Right, let's try that again. So, yeah, welcome to session 8 of Storm King's Thunder. I think today we're actually going to finish up on the Dripping Caves. Today's session is DM'd by Anthony. So yeah, should be exciting. We do have a new tool in place today called Flashback, and you can use your channel points to redeem it. When you do redeem it, just choose a character name or a player name, and Ant and myself in our relevant campaigns will be doing flashbacks, so it's a good way to get some backstory of the characters, learn a little bit more about them, and potentially get some intrigue going in game, see if we can get some prying questions to try and get the characters more invested in each other's backstories and the like. So we're going to be trying that today. Let's literally swap the screen over. That's kind of cool. Okay. So I'll swap over and unmute Discord. Hello, hello, hello.
For everyone else.
Hello.
Did the map change for everyone else?
It did, yes.
Yep, that was supposed to.
It was
Before we
indeed
begin,
supposed
though,
to.
and if anyone's on the stream, I do have a new transition set up for your campaign, and
Has it just not loaded, or can I just not see anyone?
No, there's no tokens on there.
I just want to check
just
the map.
Okay.
Let's wait for the stream to start first of all.
I'll transition over so you guys can see the new animation. I've done it for it.
I'm watching.
I'll do it real quick now then. Fingers crossed it works. I've jinxed it so many times. I've tried to do new things and it just breaks. Also, Sam, I have a new emote for you to use on Twitch. I made a treasure chest to treasure emote for Torvik.
Yes. I mean,
He's going to be spamming it 24/7, and you have to ban him.
I mean, I usually don't worry. You don't have to worry about that because usually I can't have your stream open because it usually.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought a treasure icon would be kind of good to have anyway, especially if he's cursed treasure. I like cursed treasure, as Adam would know.
You can do
Right,
fun
I'm
things
gonna
like
mute this.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's killing me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Right, I'm gonna transition real quick now.
Ooh.
Hopefully that played okay. I hope that played okay.
It was very
did.
cool.
I didn't see it.
Cool, Max.
You didn't
There's
see
a
it?
sword
Ah.
and shield.
Oh, there it is. Oh wow.
Very nice, Max.
Sorry, I'll be back.
You like?
Start without me for a moment.
Ooh, cool.
Okay.
Right. I'll hand it over to you. I think I've done all my stuff.
Okay, lovely. So, last session, you guys were in the Dripping Caves, and you committed egregious murder against goblins and plundered the cave for all that it was worth. And now you have returned to Nightstone, where most of you began this adventure, although a few of you haven't. As you return to Nightstone... Sorry,
Right.
go on.
Is it? I think actually less than half of us.
Let's see. Strong callback. So Pyrian didn't, Kronk didn't,
Well, Pyrian
and Gar didn't.
Just over half.
kind of did.
I'm
Just
talking
over
like
half.
session 1. I'm talking
Oh,
like
I
session
see.
1
Sorry.
when you guys started here.
Right, so if we kill Torvik, right?
If
Okay.
we eat
Right,
Torvik.
sorry for the interruption. Right,
That's
sorry.
okay. Okay, so if those who were in Nightstone originally remember, the place was full of rather large rocks that had been hurled down on the town by giants before you guys had arrived. Well, once you arrive, you see most of the rocks have now been removed, and you see what was once a desolate town to be somewhat bustling, as all of the 30-some villagers that you freed have now returned. There's a cavalcade of night elves who are there helping them, and of course the all too familiar face of Pyrian, who again is only familiar to some of you.
We should have looted it when we had the chance.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you didn't loot it. Sorry, Kesis. I'm sorry. Mind not working tonight. So yeah, you see Kesis. Ben, I apologise in advance for any terrible accents I do for Pyrian. Kesis, sorry.
You voice him however you want.
Okay. I'm probably not going to do a voice for him just because of how I'm feeling tonight. But
That's fine. I couldn't decide on a voice either. I believe we put them all out, Max.
Thesis rushes over to the party and he greets Strom and Korvac and Torvik and Nanami very warmly, and he introduces himself to Gar, Pyrian, and Kronk as Kisis, someone who was traveling with these lovely people, but decided to remain in Nightstone at least for now. He talks you through the restoration that's going on. At the moment, things are starting to look up, and people are starting to move back into their own houses, and thanks to the elves, the repairing works are going quite well, and they think it should be another few days before everything's all fully repaired. And if you look here, you can see the bridge has now also been fixed as well. And you can sense there are no orcs. They were probably mercilessly slaughtered.
Kisis about that. So.
Yeah, Kisis tells you that the orcs were no longer here when he arrived, and when he asked the elves, they told him that the issue was, quote unquote, taken care of.
Why can't people just use plain language?
He also produces something from within his cloak, and he hands it to Nanami. It's a rather hefty looking package, and he says this arrived for her the day before, and it's got Nanami Waters written on it.
Ooh.
Is it an allowance from your royal family or noble family, or wherever you're from?
Well, until she opens it, she won't know.
It's a bomb.
Be a bomb.
None of me looks really excited. Thank you. I'm just gonna take the package and start unwrapping
Torvik's just like peeking round and like staring at it, kind of thing.
It's a pipe bomb.
It's a pipe
Everyone roll
bomb.
a Constitution saving throw.
So contained within this package is a nice-looking leather pouch that, on count, contains 50 gold pieces, and a further wrapped package that contains a large, elegant-looking chocolate cake, as well as a note from... Was it... Your parents are still alive, aren't they? It wasn't your grandmother.
And my grandmother.
Okay.
Who's a gnome.
From the
It's
gnome.
not Rayla, yeah.
And there's a small letter that just reads, "Dear Nanami, missing you terribly. Grandma baked this for you. Come home soon. Lots of love, Mum and Dad."
Best bit is Korvac still got one money.
This is so lovely. I miss them so much.
They sound very nice.
Would you like some cake? And she's gonna gesture towards the group to
Cake.
Pyrian's eyes wide and he's that'd be lovely.
What's cake?
What cake? What cake?
I'm going to get out one of my daggers. How very sophisticated of me. We give it a bit of a wipe and use that as a knife to cut up some cake for everyone.
Being
see
the
nothing wrong with this.
posh lady Nanami is, do you reckon one of the daggers she possesses is just a cake slicing knife?
It literally is just like a cake serving thing.
Just a regular set of
Yeah.
silverware.
Like, I've actually never used these to fight.
It's infatuated as he's never seen anyone be so like delicate with food, because mostly it's like everyone's like scrapping and like, you know, if you don't fight, you don't get.
Yes, Strom's in a similar situation.
I'm just standing next to Strom, just like looking at like, what?
I
Sure.
throw mine in at Sam's face.
Sam?
Thanks, Mona.
I'm
That's
not
not anyone
surprised by
else.
that at all.
You're welcome.
Are we
Okay.
is there like plates or anything, or is it just handing a piece and then?
Nope. It's just handing. Well, I don't know. Does Nanami carry silverware with her as well? Does she carry plates with
No,
her?
but she carries napkins. She would be a napkin gal. So
Yeah,
she'll
that
give
sounds
you a
about
piece on a napkin like we're at a kid's birthday party.
Strom looks confused.
I
It's an
put mine
napkin
in
and
my
a cake.
bag.
Put mine in my mouth.
That's not going to go terrible in any shape or form for you, that's Sam. Loose cake and a napkin in your backpack.
Well, I need to save it for later. I don't always have enough for rations.
Okay. So
Strom's just sniffing it.
you guys
And I'm the
return.
best.
It's okay. I figured you would like that. So you guys head for the inn, which is this building here, and you take a seat in there, guided by Kisus. And as you sit down with him, you just explain everything that happened in the cave, and you just go over all of your different adventures that you've had since Kisus hasn't been there. And the bartender's pouring you a drink, and he's kind of half listening to you guys, and he moves over to you, and he's like a hardy-looking dwarf, who's the innkeeper, and he turns to you, and again, I'm not going to do a dwarfish accent tonight, but he looks at all of you. He's like, I've heard of some giant attacks going across the north. You guys, you seem very capable given what you did in those caves. You've saved us all. I've heard that there's a few places that are currently under serious threat of giant attacks. So Bryn Shander, Golden Fields, and Tribor. I've got some contacts in each of them, and I've been hearing lately that those places are seeing a lot of giant activity. If you guys could go to one of those places and give those giants what for on our behalf, that would be greatly appreciated.
What were the three towns' names again? Because I know exactly where Bryn Shander is, mainly because I'm heading there in a different campaign right now.
Can I get an overworld map, please, somewhere? Do we have one?
Yes, I do. I
So I have
made
Bryn
a map
Shander,
just for
Golden
this.
Shore, was it?
He also hands you a world map of the north.
Oh, hell yeah.
Check.
Excellent. I have now officially committed that to memory. Huzzah for Outlanders.
Oh yeah.
For context, for anyone that doesn't know, Bryn Shander is the biggest town in Icewind Dale. It's part of 10 towns.
Oh, is that where
Yes,
the you
Bryn
guys
Shander
were
is
last
in
time?
Icewind Dale.
Oh shit! I need to watch that.
Well,
Are you doing a map handout, or is it just?
Yes,
More
I suppose
important,
I
it's like
can.
you could just put it in the D&D
there,
channel.
there is
Yeah,
one
that's
pinned already at the.
Oh yeah, there is.
Because I'm prepared for this sort of.
That's
God, I
cool.
opened it and saw that circle back as well, yeah.
That's so cool.
My files are too
That's
powerful.
also pretty sad. It's the second one from the bottom. Is
Okay.
Lawemaps.is your website.
wait, was one of the places Golden Fields?
Yes, Golden Field.
I told you a place called Golden Fields is
Oh,
going
I see it.
to
So Bryn Shander, which is located, as Max said, in Icewind Dale.
Okay, can I ask just one more prerequisite question?
Yes.
Where the fuck are we?
You
Oh,
are
deep
in
forest.
Nightstone, which is just south of the Ardeep Forest, which is between Daggerford and Waterdeep.
And there's a lizard marsh as well, which is obviously where callback's from.
There's Daggerford, there's Misty Forest, there's the High
There's
Which
a
is the
place called
Daggerford
Unicorn
Waterdeep.
Run. I want to go there. I want to go there so bad.
Marsh.
But well,
Sorry, where is it? So I found Daggerford. Or is it related to Daggerford?
And then
just
it's
the-
halfway
Ardeep
between
Forest.
Daggerford and Waterdeep. If you find the Ardeep Forest, you're literally just south of there.
Okay.
I don't
and
think it shows it on
No, it
all
doesn't.
of
No,
the
it's
maps.
So,
a
but I
minor
imagine
town, so
we're
it's
on,
come
like-
up. It's
I imagine
where
we're,
the dotted lines start
Yeah.
from the main road, the high
We
road
would
between Waterdeep and
absolutely
Daggerford.
It's a
So
perfect place for
we
a
have
trace town.
Golden Fields, Bryn Shander, and what was the last place?
Tribor. Triboar.
Which is just north of.
That's a Welsh name.
which is just north of
Tribor.
Golden
Ah,
Fields.
okay.
Tribor, sorry.
Does that mean we would
pronouncing it.
pass Waterdeep to get to this place? One of them. One of the places.
We could. The two of them.
Oh, I'd so like to go home for a bit. That would be so awesome.
Oh god, side quests where we
Please,
visit
please?
the Waters household.
So it's Golden Fields, Tribor, and what was the other one? Is it appear on the
Bryn
map?
Shander.
It doesn't show because Icewind Dale's like all the way at the top.
You might need to, because I found a couple of maps which do show it, but again,
Yeah, we might
Yeah.
need one with minor towns on it.
yeah.
Well,
Golden Fields, Green in the North. Type settlement or an abbey. Region size. Small town. Races humans. Halflings. Half-orcs. Religions. Exports. This
two
contains way too much information.
Oh wait,
Also, not things you would necessarily know.
Right. I've got a link I can share with you guys. I
So
have an actual
Icewind
Google
Dale
Maps
is
version
in
of
the
it.
very top
Ooh.
left of the map.
Feel free to share that, please, Max.
If you see where like the ice kind of cracks in the top left, Icewind Dale is just there, basically.
Yeah, where it says Icewind Dale, I reckon.
Well, yeah, that would be
Giant brown
funnily
letters,
enough.
just north of spine of the world. Such
Yeah.
This is how I use. There's various different maps to include Waterdeep that has Google Maps style tracking in it, and a little snippet of information on the top left, so you can actually search Nightstone, and it'll show it.
Where did you
Open
paste that,
basic
Max?
That was
roll
in
20.
the roll 20. Oh my god.
I'll put that in there as well.
Yeah, the D&D community is awesome for this kind of stuff.
Oh my god.
This is
Oh, yeah.
enormous.
Yeah,
There's the high road. Oh, this is
you guys at the moment are confined to the north pretty much. So anything north of like the High Moor
Oh,
is
nice.
somewhere you can travel to, but pretty much anything south of that is
There's
going to be off
Waterdeep.
limits.
Oh, there's Nightstone. It's that
Yeah,
red
that's
dot
cool.
next to the green dot.
Yeah.
Very, very close to Waterdeep, in fact.
Maybe then I'll have a look at the map and say, well, I've been meaning to head up north. We could take a trip towards Deep if your family's there, then Army.
My kind are
Be so great.
not so welcome in these towns. Our
Oh no, I promise you will
societies-
be.
Our societies do not mesh. It's difference of.
Well, we have lots of ships. You could stay on one of those.
Pronk will look visibly nervous as well. Even though he's acting shifty, even though you can't see his face because he's wearing the full armor.
Ah, yes, the Egg School of Expressions.
Yeah.
I'm okay to go to Waterdeep.
There's no likeness of yours there. There are no goblins in Waterdeep.
Yes, but
I am not a goblin. You are a goblin.
yes, but small towns are more accepting, less law enforcement. Yeah, I don't like law enforcement. They're mean.
Waterdeep's like a major town. It's like a city.
You can have every race in Waterdeep, yeah. Every race in the
Is
world
it?
can be found there.
I thought someone said it was like a small town.
Big fucking.
Oh,
But Waterdeep is like
Waterdeep's
the
huge.
city.
It's
It's
only
like
be-
New York of this world.
Go there?
What's that, sorry?
Can your race only be water if you can go there? Could Gar the Great
No,
go?
Waterdeep's just what it's called. It's
Oh,
a port
fine.
town.
Okay, so
Yeah.
could Gar the Great go?
Unless you're a
elf,
criminal
right?
of the law there, you certainly can.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Problem is, Pronk may or may not be a criminal of the law there.
Well, out of character. Good thing they can't see a face, I guess.
Mhm.
You know,
Oh.
Strom, while you're talking about potentially going to Waterdeep, Strom is eating the cake. He was given not really paying attention to anything else. And I don't know what Waterdeep is. But this cake, what is this?
I still don't know. Wait, the tokens aren't on the board, are they?
No,
Yeah, we don't. We only need it for combat, really.
Oh, fine. Okay, so I would just be looking at what you showed at the beginning, where you showed the water.
what do you mean?
You can drag it over, and then there's the town.
Drag it over, and then there's the town. What do you mean?
If you zoom out a bit,
Or
Or
Oh
just
yeah,
like
if you zoomed in, you won't be able to
scroll
see
up.
the town. Yeah.
Yeah,
try
that.
zooming out. You should be able to see a town.
Is it just one map?
Yeah,
Just the
It's
one
just
for
one
now.
map.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. That makes sense. I thought you were talking about the map used last week. Well, I could see.
we should be able to see it.
No, we can't. We can't see the caves at the moment. I
No,
don't
no.
think.
You can't see the caves. You should only be able
yeah.
to see Nightstone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine. It's okay, so I haven't done anything wrong. Fine.
No,
Nope,
no.
you're all good. You're all good.
You don't really need a map at the moment. It's just you're not in the dripping caves anymore.
Okay, thank you.
For
So,
a guy who's meant to be good at
you-
maps, I've
You say there's more
lost-
giants attacks.
Yes.
Well, that's a bit worrying. Don't the giants just keep to themselves usually?
Yes, normally they do, but it's been happening more and more that the giants have been attacking settlements for seemingly no reason, but no one really knows why or what's happening.
Why do we want to go towards giants? Giants are big. Giants are scary.
You took care of a giant here, I hear.
Where
Yes,
would
and
be
I didn't want
giants,
to. I
there'll be
wanted
trouble.
to go in the other direction.
Whenever there's trouble, there's coin for Kronk to make.
I'm
Yes,
sure the
I
other
must-
towns would be very grateful if
I
you were
like
to help them.
tap Kronk on the armor. Like, can you explain this coin to me? I don't. I'm
Simple as the
unfamiliar.
terms. Coins lets you get anything you want with enough of it. Now, Callback,
think
what
Narnami
would
is
you
very
desire? What do you
knowledgeable in-
want? What right now you want? You hungry? You thirsty?
Go to bed.
More cake.
A bed? Alright,
Oh,
what's
please
this?
stay here.
I'll-
Please stay here tonight before you begin your journey in the morning. You're heroes of Nightstone, and you definitely deserve to rest. I'm sorry the accommodation isn't as quality as it should be, but by all means, please stay here on me.
On you.
Thank you.
No, not on me. On him.
On.
I
on
mean-
you.
You have to be careful. You have to call back in this group. He will literally try and sleep on it
Yeah.
if you say that.
True.
She's like curls up. It's like,
Strom's in the stuff.
Please stay
Strange
here
human
for
cultures.
free tonight. Please stay here for free tonight.
Strom's going to stop nodding his head.
Happy.
He got that.
Ah, my favourite word.
Well,
Tonight?
Here?
Yes,
Oh.
I insist. You've had a long day in those caves. You should get some rest before you begin. Even if you're headed to Waterdeep, it's a long journey from here.
felt roughly like 6 weeks we spent in those caves.
Mind you,
Barovia.
saving villagers are mighty thirsty work.
He goes behind the bar, and you see there's quite a few bottles that have just been completely shattered and broken, likely as a result of goblins. But he manages to find one still intact bottle and pours you all a hefty glass of mead each.
brilliant.
Cheers,
As
good
well.
sir.
He gives you a little nod of thanks.
Could I ask, how many
Hmm.
rooms are you providing?
Well, there's no guests staying at the moment, and I have about 10 rooms total, so you can take all of them.
Oh, lovely. What time is it roughly?
Let's say it's so it was evening when you guys did Koratari's cremation, so we'll say it's approaching
Minimal rest.
approaching the afternoon of the following day. You were in those caves for a long time.
Hmm. Well, I, as a Perian will turn to the group. I have pretty much concluded my business here. I would like to head up north. I think there is more opportunity up there. Would anyone like to come with me?
You can count me in. I got a let's say a sixth sense when it comes to coin. The little voice in the sky points me in a direction where money is to be made. My gut is telling me north it is.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty of coin.
You do it.
Coin?
That's why Sam's playing a goblin.
More
Shut up.
big noses. Oh shit, Max is streaming. God damn it.
Yeah, your old TOS, everyone.
Well, on the upside, that particular case was another Jew saying it, so it's not that bad, right?
I mean, I think it's
Not
less
for
than
which
ideal.
would really
By the way, Ant, I'm gonna send you some backstory just in case. You know, I can't ever get
I
this
like
party to go
backstory.
down south.
Yeah, good luck with that, Debbie.
We're going to burn down.
Backstory? Where? What
I
backstory?
will read that in a little bit.
Speaking of backstory, we do have a new channel points feature called Flashbacks enabled tonight.
I need to
free
think
use
of
of it.
things.
Oh,
For any of our viewer. Anyway.
well, Kronk, I'm happy you're joining.
Well, I
would
think
anyone
I'll save
else-
up for another ad time, I think. Oh,
I
wait,
think
did
I
you remove
turned it
it?
off. Yeah, I got rid of it because someone redeemed it twice on Monday session.
So
Making
wait,
a
was
really
there,
like plot heavy point. I was like, this is too obnoxious.
was there three different quests we can kind of pursue right now? 3 different
Yeah.
places.
3
Yeah.
different places, all potentially under the assault of giants, and to
And
further the
I've
story.
forgotten all of their names except for Golden Fields.
Golden Fields,
Tribor,
Tribor, Brinchanda,
Brinchanda.
and order of travel would be that order as well. With Waterdeep being the first point of
Or we
first
just make it
destination.
awkward. We go Waterdeep, get a boat, go to Icewind Dale, and come back.
Family could accommodate that.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to say.
you only get a boat as far as up as Luskan.
I don't know where that
But
is,
you wouldn't
yeah.
know that because you're a man of the wild, an
I
uncultured
know
swine.
what Waterdeep is. I know what Waterdeep is.
Oh, it's going to be a culture shock for Strom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Houses made of stone.
Yeah. Strom was already.
And meanwhile, callback. What's a house?
Yeah. Strom was already amazed by the amazing architecture of the city we're currently in.
This
How's
shithole.
How's it going
Back
to
into the frickin' marsh.
What is?
Well, he lived in a marsh anyways.
Is this drink? Is fantastic. This cake called? Yes.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
yeah,
wait,
that's my grandmother's special triple chocolate chip cake.
I
Mhm.
just.
This
Oh, that's
is
weird.
It's
That's
got-
what I'm literally
it's-
eating a triple chocolate chip cookie right now. That's weird.
This is fantastic little.
callback is utterly confused by this thing called cake and
What?
decided to ignore it.
Me?
Are you guys
This
sure we
one?
have to leave? It's kind of nice here. We get a nicer room. We're not wanted, and
Torvik, feel free to stay.
Well,
Torvik is staying, I am
if you
leaving.
think about it this way, Torvik, you've paid me to be a bodyguard. Can't really protect you if you're not with me. And I'm going north.
But the people here seem nice. I might not need protecting, and
Town attacked by goblins.
Do we have a rest, by the
only
way?
end well.
Good
No,
point.
We will
not
do
rested
here,
yet.
I'd imagine.
Yes,
Good
the
point,
intent
but-
is that you guys have a long
Well,
rest.
I'm not going to
before
take it and could throw a giant at us any moment. I'm not taking that long rest just in case.
yeah, I wasn't trying to, get us into that long rest real quick.
I
And then we
know,
start
but I
talking
know.
about fucking all kinds of random shit.
Hey, I'm talking about cake here.
No, out of character.
Oh.
good point. This place had giant in it, and we killed it. They might come back for us, and I think I might need protecting from that. I better come with. Oh, that was a close one.
Guessing you coming with Nanami
Well,
since we will be swinging by Waterdeep.
There's some
Oh,
Rick
yeah,
Garvia coming out there.
Definitely. I can't wait.
And Gar, you want to come along and kill some giants?
No, okay.
Amy.
Yeah. Oh, you said Gar. I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah.
Do you want to kill some giants?
Always. What's a giant?
Kind of
Kind of
big,
in
kind
the-
of buff. They will squish you into the dirt like a fly. Not my cup of tea.
Sounds
You
familiar.
Correct? Correct?
Sorry,
Sorry,
what?
what?
Oh, that sounds great. I would love to get involved.
I think we might have a stoner in the group.
I am not a stoner.
It's the shrooms.
Just very aloof.
All druids. wisps.
What is wrong with these mushroom things?
Oh no, not another Arik.
Tyrion looks at his mushrooms. They're all gone. Oh no, of course.
By the way, Ant, last Curse Strada
Listening, I
made
just didn't realise that you
Oric's
said
appearance
dinner.
canon.
I know. I saw. I was watching. I was so happy.
He just saw a guy. What are you talking about?
So the innkeeper just walks over. Is like, so will you be staying the night then?
I would like to, yes, please.
Yes, sir.
I'd love to stay the night.
Okay, so he takes you upstairs. The rooms are unfortunately quite threadbare, but the beds seem comfortable compared to sleeping on the floor. And the rooms aren't very big, but enough to get you by.
I thank you. I look
are we
forward to
sharing?
staying here.
Nope, there's one room for each of you.
Ooh,
Yes, thank you very much.
And some spare, I think.
thank you.
Yeah, there's a couple spare.
Well, if there is a rest going to be had, Strom would like to do something beforehand, which is if Strom goes outside, the town's still fairly damaged. It's on its way, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it seems, I don't know, does it seem like they would need, say, some more wood? So...
Yes, more wood would not go amiss. You see, there is a pile, and you see a couple of elves kind of looking at it a little bit uncomfortably, but they realise it's for the greater good in this case.
Yes, well, Strom's got a new axe. He needs to try out, so he's going to leave
he
everything else
does.
apart from Perion's cloak that he's wearing, and is going to go into the nearby forest and start cutting down trees and then dragging them over to the town.
Okay.
Before he rests. As many as he can, really.
Okay.
As many as he thinks needs to be done for the town.
I
a
need
lot.
to be right back, so real quick, what Pyrion wants to do is go into his own room. If there's any cracks or anything on the bed, he'll just mend it a bunch. And then go to sleep. That's it.
Anyone else want to do anything before they go to sleep for the night?
Strom's going to need to stretch, but...
Nope.
I will pick a room and go to sleep under the bed.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep, nice wooden floors. You know what Torvik's used to.
And now he
Oh,
can
that
actually
can't-
probably fit under the bed as well, properly. Before his feet was always sticking up, and now...
As a wood druid, I will look for the nearest piece of wood to use as a pillow.
Entire floor is made of wood.
And
In
he
fact, the
can
Just
entire
rips off a
room is made
floorboard.
of wood.
It's
It
my
just rips
pillow.
up a floorboard.
Yeah, rip off a floorboard, bend it into a pillow, and go to sleep straight away.
If you went outside,
I-
a bunch of cut
I
down
was just a slave. I'm tired.
This is luxury, even it's literally sleeping on a piece of plank.
It's not Lotchig when Torvik's here, but yeah.
He's in a different room, so you're lucky. Wait until we
Am
get
I?
to smaller taverns.
No, yes, you are in a different. Yes, you are in a different room.
Okay,
Does anyone else want to do anything?
Cut down more trees. More.
Nanami is going to pull out the comfy blanket she has in her pack from home and use that as well as whatever kind of sheet we have in this tavern.
Okay.
And go to sleep.
Nanami hears a message in her head. Good night, Nanami. I cast message.
Oh, I wish I had that too.
Respond to this message. You didn't add that bit to the end of it. Oh
And
no.
I'm back.
That's Not's thing, not mine.
Yes, I know. It's not
Okay,
your
you're back then.
I'm
Wait.
back, yeah.
Okay.
Do you think I wish I could respond to? Do you think I wish I could send it back?
Yeah.
Okay, so I hear that and I cast message again and I say, "It's okay, you can respond. I heard that."
Oh, good night, Torvik.
Good night.
Right, also, before, as strong.
Somewhere, Flump, which can sense telepathy, shudders.
My flumps, no.
No, there might be more. As Strom has obviously worked up quite a sweat while cutting down trees. The only item of clothing he's really wearing is Perion's cloak.
Oh, and a belt.
And the belt, but it's mostly Pyrrhon's cloak. So Strom's going to be polite and go to the river.
I was going to say, as you return to the town and come back to the inn, the innkeeper notices your dire clothing situation and offers you some new clothes.
Well, I would have just that will happen, but I would have washed Pyrrhon's cloak in the thing, and I would have not put it back on as I walked into town.
Just strolling through town
Yeah.
naked.
Yeah.
About
How
right?
do you do this?
Well, I'm
Okay.
not putting his cloak back on, and then I will probably take the clothes off of the innkeep. Hang him for it. They probably don't fit me too well, but they'll do.
It's a very dire clothing situation.
It is
Yeah,
a
they're
very
very
dire
short,
clothing
but they
situation.
cover up the important bits.
Yes.
And I will go to. I will knock on the rooms until I find Pyrrhon's. And give him back
Tyrion is
his.
asleep at this point.
I will, if his door's unlocked, I'll open his door.
It's probably unlocked.
Creepy.
See, I'll just put the cloak down and then leave.
Yeah, lovely.
Find a room and then put the clothes on I was given.
Tyrion, whilst you're asleep, you're sleeping soundly, you have a bit of an odd dream where you are flying through the clouds and you hear a voice whisper to follow the clouds. Follow the clouds. And that just gets repeated again and again in your head.
Dream.
Okay.
And there might have been this naked half orc in it, but
Yeah, there was definitely this naked half orc just flying by, doing like a breaststroke next to you at some point as well. Cool. Okay, and then you guys wake up the following morning feeling fully refreshed. So Amy, just so you know, after you have a long rest, you restore all of your HP and you get all of your spell slots back. So
Yeah, I
anything
thought so.
that you've used before.
I didn't lose it last time, did I? Or, no, I did.
I don't think I've actually explained spell slots to Amy yet.
Okay, might have
I knew
to.
about in the day things refresh, but I didn't know what spells.
well, of course, when people start to gather downstairs, and when Strom comes down, they'll notice he's now wearing clothes. But they are, of course, you can tell they're a bit too small.
Yes,
Just a
Um,
bit.
They're
I mean, they
made
were
for
dwarf
humans
clothes.
or dwarfs. Yeah, they've got the right width, not the right height, though.
yeah.
He's wearing a belly top.
Yeah.
You're like one of
Strom's
those.
wearing-
Are you like one of those guys in that meme photo that circulated for a bit? The three guys who all wore really tight clothes and just looked ridiculous.
Basically, yeah.
They're just all really short. Like instead of trousers, they're shorts basically, is what he's wearing at the moment. And a belly top. And his nice new 2 belts. He's got a backpack and brazier. Whatnot.
So as you guys all emerge outside of this inn into what, for all intents and purposes, seems to be a rather bright and sunny day, you see an enormous tower floating on a billowy cloud 1,000 feet overhead. The tower must be hundreds of feet tall, and its spire looks strangely like a pointy wizard's hat. As the tower drifts closer, stairs made of clouds begin to form underneath it and descend towards the party.
I had a dream about this.
Have you guys seen this before? Anyone expected a man from the sky?
Can I make some sort of like Arcana check and see what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, go on.
I would
Strom's
love for you
gonna
to
make
roll
sure-
low and you'd be like, yeah, there's some stairs coming out of the sky. Perfectly normal.
Strom's going to make sure that the wood he cut down is being put to good use while this is happening. This is too much for him. He doesn't know about magic floating towers, he knows about wood.
11.
So you can tell that this, by all intents and purposes, is the tower of a cloud giant, but you don't sense any kind of harmful energies from it. It seems friendly from what you can tell.
Okay, so should we head up? It doesn't seem too bad up there.
I had a dream about something like this, actually. They told me to follow the clouds. So,
Well, why didn't
Well-
you say that earlier?
That
because
there
it's only
boy
just-
is a sign.
it's only just apparated.
No,
It's not a sign. It's
Kronk.
I
some
don't-
stairs.
It's clouds. It's clouds.
What
I
sign are
hate
you
to
talking
agree
about?
with
I don't see a
Torvik.
sign.
It's a
Shut up,
cloud.
Torvik.
Why is there a cloud? What?
Well, should
I
we
have
make
agreed with
our
Torvik,
way
I-
up?
Making my way downtown.
No, up, not down.
So as
Is it within
Kronk
javelin range?
places his foot, no, it's not even slightly within javelin range. It's 1,000 feet high.
Okay, no, but how can he? Okay.
Oh, as in, so if he just makes like a small jump, like it's only like 1 or 2 stairs off the ground, so he can like just make a small jump.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, so
traveled all
is there
the
a
way down.
staircase of clouds?
Staircase.
going-
There's a
1,000 feet with a
staircase of
staircase, yeah.
clouds. Yes.
Okay.
So you'll be
I just
you'll be
thought maybe I
climbing the
had
staircase for
cloud.
1,000 feet.
Okay. Can we stop?
As Kronk steps on the cloud, he feels it's definitely cloud, but it's solid. Like he can walk up it, and there'll be no threat at all of falling down through it.
Well, seems good. I'll
I'm
make
just
my way
gonna
up.
keep poking with clouds for a bit.
I'll start making
Usually,
more
I
up
think
too.
Torvik would be scared shitless, but like, cause he got those like okay vibes off of it, it's all good.
And the fact your bodyguard's leaving you and going up already, I presume you're going to follow, right?
Yep, that too.
I can change my spells up, right, after a long rest?
Yes, because you've had a long rest.
Cool.
Oh boy, I can't wait to change mine. Oh wait,
Oh, wait.
You can change your arrow for a new one that does the
no,
same
easy.
thing.
You don't understand. I have spells.
Oh.
Now, what's this? What is this?
I-
What? I don't.
If the stupid goblin is not scared, I really don't think there's
Cloud.
anything to be afraid of.
One-
But at the same time, this
I'm
makes
not-
no sense.
I'm not afraid. I don't understand. Why are clouds in this shape?
This
Why
is
are you down here?
Wait, would I know what this
Oh.
is? I didn't do a roll.
No, you wouldn't know what it is, but from your dream, you know that it's told you to follow the clouds, and here some clouds have magically appeared before you. So you would get the feeling that this is what your dream was talking about.
Strom, this I had a good dream about this. I trust my dreams. I think this will be good for us.
Are you listening to the words you are saying, soft skin?
Okay, Strom will start heading up the stairs.
Crazier things have happened.
Have they?
I don't know what these are, but they help to go up.
I guess we will go.
What about Gar the garbage? Is she going to go up these stairs?
He is going to go up these stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it. She's going to go up the stairs. I can't think of anything else.
Okay. So the party climbs up this 1,000 feet worth of stairs, eventually making it to the top. And I'm just going to swap the map.
Ooh.
Oh.
Orb.
Oh.
Oh,
So
And
you emerge. Sorry, what was that, Amy?
I said I'm waiting for it to load so I can go, ooh.
All right. I guess we just need to
it
look
was
at the
more of
first
an
floor, right?
O.
Well, right now it's blank, so it's an R.
Well, you might need to zoom out more because it's only one part of the. And then.
No, I have. Oh, no, wait, you're right. You're right. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Okay, that was definitely worth a move. That was an actual. Ooh, there's a man at the end of it. Ooh, he looks fun.
He's not a man, he is a giant. So you see sat before you on a rather large chair, a cloud giant with billowy white hair and a friendly smile on his face. He walks around and comes and greets you. He says, "My name is Zephyros. I have been trying to contact the plains to find out the cause of the issues with the giants, and I saw you in those caves saving those poor villagers, and I was told that you could be the ones to save us all. I have directed my tower here in order to come and guide you on your journey. Tell me where you wish to go, and I will take you there."
Can I just say something? Guard Garbage tries and takes her herbalism kit tightly in her hand because she feels like she's going to need it at the sound of the caves because she's still traumatized over what happened in the caves.
Okay, that's
That's
fair.
again already.
Do any of us see that?
She doesn't use it. She just tightly grasps the herbalism kit.
From I wish to go back to bed. This is all a bit.
Yeah, I'm cowering behind Nanami
Giants
because the
are-
big man's scary.
Oh,
You've known
this
Strom for a
could
little
save
while.
us a couple of days of walking if you, sir, can travel, take us to the place we need to go.
Yes, where is it that you seek to go?
We've heard of giant attacks in Brinshander, Golden Fields, and Tribal.
And where of these 3 places would you like to go?
Well, I don't remember much of the map, but should we go to the furthest place first? I heard Brinshander's pretty cold, though.
We would be missing out on visiting Nanami's family.
And what is this water deep?
It's
Deep water?
water that is
Deep. But
but the floor is lower than normal. It's deep
I-
water.
yes.
It's a city
No.
unlike any other.
You are made of water, Nanami. It makes sense. Or little, rather.
But there's
This is all very
no.
confusing.
It's a city. It's the city I'm from.
What city? What?
Have you never been to a city before, Strom?
So Strom, a city is where a large group of like soft-skinned people live. It really
Sounds
is-
horrible.
As far as the eye can see.
It really is a
It
terrible
sounds
place. It
horrible.
smells and there's children.
Stands there awkwardly.
Sounds horrible. No forests. Or
Do we know where we're going? Why are we going?
Deep
there?
doesn't smell. Unless you
Pretty
count the
gross.
smell of the ocean, and that smells
Every-
wonderful.
everywhere
Smells like horse shit.
Everywhere smells.
I'm personally okay with traveling anywhere, but Nanami, are you okay with skipping out on Waterdeep if we go that way?
Why don't we just go to deep water?
Water deep. And I'm okay with whatever we choose. I would like to see my family, but
I just need to go north.
I'm not a big fan of big cities because they don't seem
We
to
go
like
to the
me
big
there.
city.
So, pardon?
We go to the big city.
Can we avoid them?
In my client's best interest, I don't think water deep would be a good idea. I vote for the closest place and make our way up. I say we go to Golden Fields.
I'm fine with going there
Okay.
if we want to.
Well, I would say we get off the cloud and walk there, but
Is it every day you get to say that you got transported by a giant from the clouds?
why would I want that to happen?
You could tell that story to your children one day.
Yeah, children. Rotten things.
Oh, there's Tribal. Found it.
This is not your everyday occurrence. Mind you, why are you helping us?
When I looked to the other realms to seek advice and help to restore that which has been broken, they showed me a vision of you, and that you are the key to restoring the giants, what the giants have lost, and fixing that which is broken.
Did
Pretty
your
new
vision
as
see what
spellbending,
broke?
yes.
What did you say, Max? Sorry?
Did the vision see what was actually broken, or does he just know something is broken?
What has broken? Do you small folk not know of what happened to the giants?
Do I know what happened?
You may have some inkling of what's happened.
You can do a check if you want.
Yeah, if you want to.
What kind of check you want me to do?
This is where you're
It
like,
will
nat
be-
20, nat 20.
History, maybe?
Yeah, it'll be a history check.
I mean,
Okay.
can Strom say in Giant, I don't see why it's our problem.
Well, it was nearly a nut 20. 13.
And he turns to Strom and replies in Giant, "This is everyone's problem. If the giants are left unchecked, they will destroy the North, raise it for their own good, and leave nothing left for the small folk. This must be restored." So Ben rolled a 13. So Ben, you would be aware of what the ordning is, and you have an inkling that things haven't been right lately in giant society.
Well, I don't speak the language you guys are talking, but I do know that I've heard whispers or talk of an event that's happened within the giant community. It's not been good.
Yes, the ordning has shattered. Do you not know what the ordning is?
Are we
No.
able to make a check to see if we know what the ordning is?
Yep, you can do a history check.
Anyone do that? No, because obviously.
Yeah, anyone can do that.
Strom
That
Actually,
is-
Callback would know of all things because he has a favoured enemy.
Are they
Is it
giants by
giants?
any chance?
They might be.
Oh, damn. Strom
Damn.
coming in.
Yeah. There's a reason why Strom knows Giant.
Nope,
Crom
never
not
heard of
coming
it.
in. Benami not coming in.
Barnaby
Minus
doesn't really
110.
know either.
Sorry.
Is anyone else going to do a check?
Yeah.
It's not
what check
something
was it?
that's Torvik
It's a
would know.
history,
History.
check.
Oh boy.
God, the garbage.
Would you
Would you
does
like
does
to-
Callback have? Oh,
Is that a
that's
natural
nat
one?
It is indeed.
It's his first nat one of the campaign, people.
Except early.
So, callback very
I didn't
much.
say no earlier. To be honest, it's like just no.
All
Not-
callback knows is the giants are his hated enemies, and even though he
Not
probably
his
does know
concern.
what the ordering, he really doesn't care. Which is pretty in character for him.
That Callback doesn't care. Is that it's no reason for him to care yet.
But what is the ordning? Because I rolled an 18.
Yes. So Nathan, or Strom, I should say, you are aware that the ordning is a caste system that governs how the giants work for each of the main giant races, with the storm giant sitting at the top and the hill giant sitting at the bottom. And within each specific caste of the giants, there's a different thing that governs who rules that caste. And the strongest version of one caste still has less respect than the weakest version of the caste above them. So even the weakest of the storm giants has more respect than any other caste of giant. And you are aware that the ordning has been shattered and that the storm giants no longer have control over all of the other giant castes, but you're not sure what has caused this or why.
I think the solution to this is just to kill every giant we meet.
Maybe not the right place to say that.
Just for
You mean
reference,
what
it
he's asking?
goes storm giants, cloud giants, fire giants, frost giants, stone giants, hill giants. That is the
what
order in
you
which
are asking, isn't
casts
it?
go.
Big bearded man. He wants us to
Yes,
kill
I
those who have.
believe you are destined to assist. With the ordning shattered, all of the giants are attempting to seize power, so when the ordning is reformed, they stand above the storm giants. And this is why the small folk have encountered so much trouble with my kin and other giants. But I assure you that is not what I seek. I have no quarrel with you small folk. I just seek to bring peace back to this realm.
Do you
You're
want
not
the other
doing
giants dead or not?
Pardon?
What do you want us to do?
I do not know yet. I just know that I was called here to guide you to your next destination. Perhaps wherever you are meant to go, you will learn more and be able to unravel the issues with the ordning and repair it.
Don't know much about repairing. We're great at breaking, good at killing, not so good
Then
at. Actually,
perhaps that might be what is needed.
Pyrian, you know the spell mending, yes?
I know it, yes.
You could cast it on this ordering and fix.
That
Well,
could work, yes.
I don't think this spell would have much of an effect. Maybe a higher powered one, but not what I know. However, what's his name? Sarah?
Are you sure you have the right people?
Zephyros?
Zephyros. Yes.
Sephiroth.
No, not Sephiroth. Zephyros.
I don't know if we're the right group, but I would like to try. This is something I have heard and have come seeking knowledge of, so I would happily take this on.
What are we trying?
End the world.
Fix the
No,
world.
Stop the world ending.
He takes off
Well,
his rather large wizard hat and gives you a small bow of the head before replacing it.
Happen.
Yeah, give me that hair.
The hat is bigger than your entire body.
Okay, it's like Octavia all over again.
No, I don't want that hat. I guess Pyrian will turn to it up and say, I would very much like to follow this up.
If we fix it. Oh wait, sorry, Ben. Carry on.
Oh, please, Torvik, it's very in character for you to interrupt.
Okay.
Shut
if
up.
I may ask, if we
Jordan,
manage to
stop
fix
the
it, can I have your
sound
hat
like
as
that.
to use as a house?
My hat as a house?
Yes.
Why would the smallest of the small folk desire that?
Because I don't have a house and it looks very cozy under there.
He kind of strokes his wispy, cloud-like beard for a moment. And then he says, well, I suppose I could part with it. I could make another one without too much effort.
Come on.
I'm now feel
have-
inclined to help.
I have no interest in the affairs of the big folk. But they have long since irritated my kin, and I have no fondness for them, so
I don't
if they
care.
must die,
I don't care much for the plight of the giants, but well, I need to go north, and if there are giants to kill and fun to be had while doing it.
And Zephyros gives all of you thanks for agreeing to help. Then he says, so what destination would you like to travel to?
Kronk, did you recommend Golden Fields?
I did. It's the closest location.
I am perfectly fine going there. We're inclined to.
let's go to Barovia. I hear it's nice this time of year.
No, do not go to Barovia. I hear there are vampires there. very cursed place. He steps into this kind of hole here, and wispy
Moon
cloud
falls
like
through the floor.
light
Yeah, the moon.
transports him up one floor,
Oh.
and he's gone from your view.
Oh.
So I guess we're walking.
And then he comes
Wait,
back.
is it light out? Can I ask, is it light out?
It's morning, yeah.
Oh,
He actually,
fine.
before he does that, sorry, he says, "You are free to use this floor to stay and rest. It may be a few days before we reach this golden field, but please do not ascend to the next floor. Those are my private chambers, and I would prefer to keep them that way." And then he steps in, goes up.
Why? Oh, we're just floating.
Yes, you are just floating.
I
And
thought we could just
as-
walk instead.
And then as you, if you were to walk to Golden Fields, it would probably take you at least twice as long. As you go towards, as he teleports up a few moments later, you hear kind of like a whirring sound as the tower kind of turns, and then it starts like whooshing through the sky.
Gonna look up the
Not
front.
enough to kind of make any of you kind of lose your footing, but enough to be like, oh wow, you realise that you're going quite fast.
This is a first.
The garbage gets scared and changes and uses wild shape and changes into a turtle out of fear. Cowering in her shell, shaking, and the shell looks like wood because she's a wood druid.
I was going to say, you have got your crystals which you picked up, so you could choose to infuse yourself with one of the 4 primary elements instead. So you could infuse yourself with fire, water, earth, or
I
air.
will save the crystals, but thank you.
Okay. It's not like a one-time thing. They're just permanent, so you can use them whenever.
Hello. Okay, well then, see, I know for next time. But I'm kind of liking my little wood turtle.
Fair enough. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
the garbage is now a wood turtle.
Can I start poking the wood turtle?
Just a
Mhm.
small point. Just a small point. You can't speak whilst you're in wild shape.
Torvik, can you learn to wild shape, please?
Stop poking the wooden turtle.
I must confess, I wasn't expecting that.
What
Oh
is?
no, axe wood.
What is this? Turtle.
So, this man can teleport between floors. Do you reckon he could just teleport us to where we need to go?
I think it might be confined to one space. Magic is finicky.
Well, I don't know about you, but it's windy over here, so I'm gonna move.
I pick up the turtle.
Don't throw it outside, Storm, please.
Eat me and we'll have a problem.
Well, no. Well, I
You
won't have a
can't
problem.
speak at the moment, though.
All we hear is snip, 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 snip of the mouth.
Oh, I pick up the turtle. I don't know what this is. Just gonna look at it.
Why have you picked up the garbage turtle?
Garbage turtle.
Garbage turtle does whatever a garbage turtle does.
It is looking like wood.
I feel you should have gone down the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme rather than Spider-Man, but you do you.
Teenage Elven
Actually,
Wood
by the
Turtles.
Wood and garbage, ninja turtle.
Yes, that's even
I
better,
stick the
Debbie.
turtle to the wall. Does that work?
Druid turtle, not ninja turtle.
It's
What did
fine.
you say you try and do?
It wasn't Spider-Man, it was actually Spider Pig from The Simpsons. So we did.
Yeah, I try and put the turtle against the wall to see if it'll stick to the wall, like spiders do.
No. And Bar just slides down the wall and falls on
And
her
then I
back. And you
It's
see
like,
she's now struggling to get up.
well, I'll turn it back over.
yeah, I'm on my back. Wait,
Oh.
isn't that how they die if they go on their backs? Is that another animal?
Well,
I mean, they
no,
don't
probably
die
for
immediately.
turtles.
It's just
Okay,
might
moving on.
struggle to right.
yeah,
they
I'll,
struggle to right themselves.
I'll put the turtle back over because it seems like it's struggling, but I don't know. It's confused.
Strom, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say maybe God doesn't appreciate being chucked at a wall.
She wasn't. I didn't. I put her against the wall. But what is this animal? She can turn into them like you, but what is this?
It looks like a turtle to me, although I've
It's a
never
turtle.
seen one that looks like wood. Have you never seen a turtle before, Strom?
Strom shakes his.
How to describe? It's kind of like a snail that
It's
lives
kind of-
in the sea.
A sea slave.
Nanami, the best way to describe a turtle is to say, "Look, there's one there."
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it's like that.
And then
There's a snail. In the
And
wall.
then Gar the Garbage can hear you guys. She can't speak, so she puts her head.
Right, she just cut out there. So
Yeah.
Where is she putting her head? Oh dear.
We will never know.
in the
Yeah,
Tune
garden.
in next week to find out.
Turn for turtling.
No,
She,
2 weeks.
she shoves her head into her shell and then takes it out just to show you what it does, because she wants to show you.
When she puts her head back out, can still try and push the head back.
It's like whack-a-mole.
Poking it back in.
Strom's playing whack-a-mole.
This is.
Wait till he
strange.
gets his axe and tries to play whack-a-mole with his axe instead.
I was going to try and slide it, but I'm not going to at the moment. Interesting. Can you turn into this at all?
Yeah, I think so. I've seen turtles before. I've never tried though.
And
To be honest, I
Nanami
much prefer being a wolf.
can
Wolves are
recall her
pretty.
parents telling her no and sobbing maniacally when they told her she couldn't have a pet turtle.
Can I pick up the turtle now and just carry it around with me as I look around the room?
Or
I would like to pick up the turtle.
okay then.
Just walk around the room while holding a turtle.
Okay. You see each of these kind of lights are actually thick chains with crystals suspended on them with an illumination spell cast on them. But it causes the whole room to feel nice and light.
How many minutes have passed since Pyrian sat down?
We could say 10 minutes have passed.
Just 10 minutes of poking turtles later.
Yes, 10 minutes of poking turtles later.
Right, well, in that case, his detect magic will finally come to. Does he see any? magic?
He doesn't see. So he sees the magic of the illuminating crystals for each of these. He sees
Strong's bracer.
magic energy here for the brief teleportation spell that can move between the floors, and he detects further magic up in the bedroom, but
So
can't
I-
really see.
Oh,
through it.
okay.
So I can. The one thing that makes DM's lives hell is I can see the school of magic as well with everything.
I don't know what school of magic this would be. What school of magic does illumination come under?
Conjuration.
Conjuration. Okay, that's conjuration. That's obviously teleportation, whatever that comes under. I'm not sure what my schools of magic are not good. So Max might have to help me here. And then up above, again, whatever you see as teleportation magic, you can also feel towards the top. And then
Apparently it's conjuration, but teleport
Yeah,
spell is-
Conjuration.
conjuration.
okay.
So it's
And
a whole
then-
bunch of conjuration.
Yeah, and then again at the top as well, you can feel a bit more conjuration magic as well.
Okay.
So it's mostly just conjuration magic.
And
Yes, what's up?
can I sit down and read that book I got with the symbol that's on my
Yes,
bracelet?
you definitely can.
Okay, I'm just gonna find somewhere cozy, sit down, start reading.
So as you sit down on the floor, again, it feels like the billowy clouds. It's not particularly uncomfortable. It's certainly more comfortable than a wooden floor or a stone cave would be. But it's obviously not like super comfortable. So as you sit your bum down and you start perusing the book, you read what your bracelet can do. So your bracelet has 3 charges on it, and it refreshes after a long rest. And the charges can be used to cast either Charm Person or Command.
Charm personal command.
Yes,
Ooh,
and 3
nice.
charges.
Strom would have put in down the garbage turtle, and be sitting at the entrance.
Fair enough. And in the
Garbage
book,
turtle
sorry,
changes
just quickly. So in the book, after it kind of expounds on what it can do, it has various stories of what people have done with it before and how they've used it for good and how they've used it for evil as well. Not to give Nanami any ideas, but
Strom's at the edge. You can
Clawback
push
has
him off.
successfully curled up in the middle of the floor.
Doing like a cat does, just circles around in a spot and just gets settled.
Yep.
Be near one of the things, I imagine. Nice and warm.
Actually, it's pretty like laying down, like just splayed out.
Like the Renekton.
Sunning himself.
One.
No, not like Renekton.
Well, control
Never like
the lays down. Oh, all the French going. Yeah, Strom's just watching the land go by beneath him.
I will try commune with Helm.
commune with Helm.
Oh dear.
Okay. Try and commune with your Helm then, Max.
Do I need to do a religion check, or do I just RP it out?
You said hell.
Are you attuned to your Helm?
Oh no, it's
Helm
not.
is a
That's
god.
the name of my.
Oh,
God.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant as in your helmet.
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
you said hell as
God,
well.
I wish it was
Yeah.
magical. I don't possess any magic items.
That's fine. You don't need to do a check, but
Okay.
depending on what you ask, I then may get you to do a check to see how successful it is. But do a bit of the RP first.
So, Helm, it's your boy Gronk. So, I take it these giants and this giant's been assigned from you to do your goody two-shoe act again. So, let's just say we do the usual deal. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. How about I protect these people and you make sure I get paid lavishly here?
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
Straight up D20?
Yeah, just a straight up d20.
In fact, my religion check is a straight D20 as well.
Ooh.
You feel an ethereal finger scratch your back through your armor.
Honestly, 9 Krog's backstory.
Very
is
funny,
surprised there
Helm.
wasn't a
You know
middle
what I
finger.
mean.
And as you check your pocket, you find 1 gold piece in there.
Pleasure making business with you, Helm, as always. I'll just take this as a down payment, a deposit. I'll assume I'll get the rest later. They'll leave Helm alone after that.
Okay. Cool. Does the party want to do anything else for the moment?
Yeah. Do you know what? I just took because I took new spells and I just realized I have one that I can have fun with right now. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals to speak with Gar while she's a turtle.
Hey, hi, hello. Thank you for speaking to me. It was getting very boring having Torvik speak all the time.
A careful poking
See
me.
the rest of the party
Yeah.
just kind of staring at this strange sight.
Strom's looking outside.
Never.
What are they on about?
Are you okay with Strom just carrying you around
Stop
like
moving.
that? Sorry that he was poking you so much earlier. Seemed kind of rude.
Thank you so much. I think I should poke him back and cast spells on him.
You're not going to banana me. I
Sorry, my flatmate just came in to say that my pizza burnt.
Oh, the poor turtle
Oh,
pizza. Get fucked.
no.
The lettuce is all crunchy.
I didn't know what it was. Poking's that interesting.
I don't know. Am I speaking turtle though? We speak with animals.
Yes.
I
So
think
you're
so.
making fighting, snapping noises at
Is
the
it?
moment.
Is that what happens?
You,
No,
you
it
speak.
says-
I'm
It's
choosing
like a.
to say that's what
Okay,
happens.
yeah.
in this
Fair
case.
enough.
Okay, then I don't
It
say
says
that.
you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration.
Well, no, but if she can just, if she's talking turtle now, that's fine. But normally when a beast, so Gar is speaking like a turtle, but Nanami would be
Nanami.
speaking normally
I
to
I
her.
think because
Oh.
she's a druid,
I've-
in this case, she's going to be able to commune actually
I-
in turtle.
Well, to be
Okay,
fair, I can
I
speak
have-
druidic with her. I want to have a private
I've-
conversation with the turtle, please.
I put Gar down a while ago, and I'm sitting by the edge, looking outside. I'm not paying attention to this.
Brilliant.
So, why did you turn into a turtle?
I was so scared. Just when I was in the cave, I endured a lot, and you had to learn to fight for yourself.
Oh, poor thing. It must have been horrible in that cave by yourself.
Smelled Torvik and thought the turtles, they probably don't smell. I don't smell them anymore.
Sounds pretty good, to be fair.
I'll be honest, this pizza thing's making me really upset.
Oh, sad turtle. I wish I had like a sad turtle emote or something.
And then, but because she's a can she grow a flower because someone's speaking to her? Because she's just so happy that Nanami spoke to her. And she's a wood turtle.
So she sprouts a flower.
She sprouts
Bulbasaur,
a
is
little
that
flower,
you?
like Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy, but more elegantly.
Nothing's more elegant than Groot.
Well, I don't think you have to be scared while we're around.
That's where she's
That
so
depends if,
horribly
Stop
wrong.
depends
poking
if
me.
that depends if Nanami casts Ice Dagger or not.
Or
Yeah.
Torvik betrays us again, you know.
Well, yeah, that too.
For the most part, we have each other's backs.
Gonna have Torvik's back.
It wasn't a betrayal. It was just Torvik being Torvik and
You betrayed us all,
accidentally
I'm going
putting
to
you
kill
in
you.
danger.
It was betrayal.
I chucked Torvik out the door. Oh, I don't do that. Not yet, anyway.
So the party kind of hunkers down as time passes, and as morning turns to afternoon, afternoon to evening, and then finally back to morning again. So one day has passed on your journey. And as you guys are kind of sitting around talking about all the events that have happened, you see an odd sight of 8 very large vultures rapidly approaching. I'm just going to move you all for this.
Strom would have, for the most part, stayed by the door for all of the
Is
previous
this a
day.
bad time to say that I wanted to do something during that?
What did you want to do?
I would like to be near
I'll
the
save
door.
the other thing for
Moving
another time.
yourself.
But I was
No.
going to.
I need room by the door.
I was going to try and. We can just quickly do this, but I was going to try and have a conversation with Zephyros.
Zephyros.
Serotonin.
Were you going to
Zephyros.
try and go
Since-
upstairs
No,
for this?
I was going to see if I could like call him down.
Okay.
Basically, what I was going to do is ask if he had any spare. If like have an actual conversation, and then along the way be like, "Hey, do you have any like spare high quality paper or any spare spell books that you're not using?"
Zephyros kind of ponders this. His brain is clearly kind of befuddled by a few things, and he kind of says, "Let me get back to you on that one. I will have to rummage through my goods to see what I can produce."
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So, the vultures kind of hover outside. I've not got tokens for vultures, unfortunately. But let me just move these guys.
Oh.
It'll be a minute because there's a few of them.
Strom is 1.2 feet wide.
It's true.
He's thick, 2 feet wide.
He's like extra.
Yeah.
The wide
So,
Strom walking towards.
I
None of
reduced the
these
size
3
of the
feet, would you say?
characters because
Right.
you're in a giant's place.
Mhm.
So if you guys do decide to get into combat, one square can accommodate up to 2 people.
Well,
So,
So
are they like
one
10
square
feet
is
squares
10
rather than
feet.
5?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
they're 5 feet square. Well, yeah, sorry. Brain.
Why is
Sorry.
none of you
He's
upside
down?
down.
Everyone think of half movement by moving squares, basically.
Yeah,
Perion
Turn
probably would have
the
been
right
like
way
around
around.
there.
Sorry, just give me a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
he's gaining
You're a
speed.
wizard, Harry.
He's
Perion.
gaining speed.
Perion's just a fucking guy.
Nah,
He
he's
likes
a wizard.
books.
He's a
No,
cold.
he's
He's
not.
He's
You made
likes
it so obvious
books.
when you were asking for spell scrolls and spell books.
Smell books?
smell.
books.
Smelly
Yes,
books.
Strom
yeah.
would like to.
You don't know.
Ugh.
I could have thought about that and done something completely out of the question.
He's actually a rogue. We figured out how to go.
Rogue wouldn't steal spell books to sell on for money.
Interesting vultures. So the vultures landed then on the.
No, the vultures are just kind of circling.
Oh,
Is guard the garbage a hand right now?
someone put the hand token over her.
Pardon?
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone put the hand over her. Okay, so the
Never mind.
these 8 people are all variant humans, of slightly different sizes and shapes, and their leader. Let me just go back to the token layer. Their leader kind of looks around at all of you and then proceeds to ignore all of you and moves over to Zephyros. And he says, "Master of this tower, I am Amaranth." Hold on, let me find it in my book 1 second. Sorry.
Angrath.
No, Amaranth. I am part of the cult known as the Howling Hatred, and I am here on behalf of my master Yansi Bin, the Prince of Evil Air. We are here to seek your help for our Lord's power. He reaches into his pocket and he provides Zephyros with a rather large vial of pixie dust, and he kind of gives him like a small, almost like reluctant bow. And he says, "I wish to make a contract with you on behalf of my master. Would you be prepared to aid us?" Zephyros kind of strokes his wispy beard and says nothing for a moment, looking over this strange man that's appeared in front of him. How is the party going to react to this?
Probably.
Gar the Garbage changes form from a turtle. As she changes form, she quickly, for a split second, turns into a ladybug because she got the wrong form, and then turns back into her normal druidic self.
Well, this
She
is a
then-
different day entirely, isn't it? All right.
Yeah.
It is. So
This is a different day, so you wouldn't be in your turtle form anymore.
Oh, I had something to do for that.
You can still do that if you wanted to.
You
so
can still do it. But
Okay,
it's a different
she
day.
takes out her short sword, goes very, very, very close to whoever poked her, and swears in Elven and Druidic, and then puts the sword back.
Well, that would have been Strom yesterday when Strom's
I'm
by the
sure
edge.
he will.
Strom would have done any of that and would have ignored her entirely. Or looked at her, confused.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Quarterback is precisely where he was maybe 1 day ago, 2 days ago?
A day ago.
Before
1 day
anything
ago.
happens, because I feel
Because-
like it is. Sorry, Adam.
Lizard men, but actually, cold-blooded species in general actually don't have a sense of boredom and can remain stationary for up to days, like me.
He's dead.
Nice.
He's not
What-
talking about
what are
callback,
these?
he's talking about Adam.
Yeah. What are these
Good
weird?
question. Let me have
Is
a
it
look.
something you can hide behind? You don't need to give me like a.
Let me have a look. See. I don't think it says what they are. They look like giant suits of armor to me, but I don't think he would have giant suits of armor.
Is it like a stone statue or something? Something
Yeah,
I can
let's just
like-
say it's a statue made out of like air and clouds, so you can hide behind it.
Imperial very
But
slowly.
it probably wouldn't be. It wouldn't offer you any actual protection if someone knew you were behind there, because spells and missiles would go through it. But
That's fine. He feels a bit more safe. Imperial will slowly try and not draw any attention to himself. Move over to that area.
Being unfamiliar with this so-called cult, I'm just gonna watch and see what Zephyros assess, really. See what's going on. Try not to metagame as much as I can, because I kind of know what the link here is.
I have no clue.
I mean, you're just a guy, of course.
I'm just surprised they
Yeah.
dropped this stuff in Storm King Thunder.
It's just some guys, nothing serious. Just guys like Pyrian.
Just some guys, yeah.
Just some variant guys, though, these ones.
I guess we just wait to see what Daddy Zephyros says.
Oh no.
He is our Uber driver, at the very least.
Yeah.
Zephyros looks to Pyrian and beckons him over slightly.
Pyrian gingerly goes towards.
Tell me, young user of the magical arts, what would you do if you were in my seat? And you see Amarath kind of look at you and shoot you daggers, and kind of hand placed on his blade, as if to tell you not to interfere.
I wouldn't call over a guy to make that decision for starters, but out of character. What are, these guys are like cult of howling air prince stuff. What?
They are
Howling
cultists
horrors.
from the Howling Hatred, which is ruled by the Prince of Evil Air, known as Yansi Bin. If any of you want to make
Well,
a
to be
history
fair,
check,
he did announce that he's the Prince of Evil Air.
well, that's his
Evil Howling.
title.
Fuck you.
That's his title in the
Yeah.
book. So,
Roll a 10.
I'd imagine he's evil.
14.
History.
I will make my decision based on. I don't know
Does
what they
anyone
know,
else
so
want to
No, it's,
make a roll?
doesn't know.
I'll make a roll. I have so many just flat d20s, it's kind of scary. At 12.
Same.
12.
so before I say anything, does Pyrian? No one else does Pyrian know anything about these guys?
He might be aware of their existence, but not really much more than that. Like, he doesn't really know anything about
The real
Yancy
question
Bin.
that everyone really needs to ask themselves is, why the fuck does Callback know anything?
Callback knows a surprising amount, funnily enough.
Lizard man.
Is anyone
He
else going
knows
to
a
make a
lot
roll?
about really rare stuff, but nothing of actual use.
Ooh.
Like street sense.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hold on.
Does Torvik want to make a roll? What about Gar?
I don't want.
Fair
History
enough.
roll, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
history
wouldn't.
roll.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know stuff like
I mean,
this.
I suppose Korvac as a ranger, his job is to go about looking for things and figure shit out.
Wait, Gar wants to roll, but what's she rolling for?
A history check. So if you look on your character sheet,
Mm.
Everyone
do you
knows
see your history check? Do you have advantage in it? Do you have like a little dot to suggest you've got advantage, or
That's not a
not
dot,
advantage.
that's
No.
proficiency. It's
Proficiency.
plus
oh,
2.
proficiency? Sorry.
Is it
Plus two.
proficiency bonus?
So,
Yeah.
Do you have
no, so,
proficiency in it?
below where it says proficiency bonus, you know where you've got the big box with all of your abilities. So like Arcana.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah, so-
I'm not proficient in it.
Okay.
It
Do
doesn't
you
matter.
have a number
Find
next
where
to
it says history and what's the plus next to it.
No, nothing. I'm saying.
Okay. So just roll a straight d20 then.
Okay. I'm just doing it now. Give me a sec.
You can have 2 seconds if you
it's-
like.
Oh wow, thank you. So
Yes.
nice.
Well, you
Adam
can
is
work
now
out 3.
being
So
very.
what do I press though? What?
/
like-
roll 1
Forward,
d20.
/ roll
Space bar
Yes.
1 d20.
space 1d20.
Are you typing that on Roll20?
Behold! A flat.
Ooh.
It might be a good
Okay.
idea. Are you using D&D Beyond by any
She's
chance?
not,
Aim?
sadly. I don't believe she is.
Oops.
Are you using a website for it, or are you just using a sheet? Do you know, Sam, by any chance?
It's just a sheet.
Ah, okay, no worries. I was going to say, if it was D&D Beyond, you could literally just click on the bit and it rolls for you.
Ah, okay. Oops.
That's why
Yeah.
all of mine have
Okay.
purple banners.
Okay. So Nanami would have some awareness of the Prince of Evil Air because she is a water genasi, so she knows a little bit about the other kind of elements. All that she's really aware is that Yancy Bin wants to return the world to a state of primordial air.
Ooh. Okay.
Does Korvac know a sodding thing?
No.
Just a pile of humans.
Yeah,
Well, I
basically.
guess Pyrian replies very nervously. Well, if my floating tower of clouds was infiltrated by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, what is that?
8.
If it was infiltrated by people claiming to be cultists of an evil air prince, I would probably say no.
Amarath just gives you another glare and kind of whispers under his breath, "Stay out of this, human scum."
Pyrian backs up.
Zephyros kind of looks between the two of you, is like, "Now, there is no need for violence in my tower." He strokes his beard again,
Somebody said
Uh,
violence.
and then he says, "I will need some time to think about this." And you see Amarath kind of shift uncomfortably, but he kind of nods his head to acquiesce the request. And then Zephyros moves again up to the second floor of the tower for the moment, leaving you all with the cultists.
This is a giant chair, right?
Yes, that is a giant chair.
Yeah. I'm going straight behind that thing, poking my head up. Trying to
Amarath
avoid.
is gonna kind of jump on the table and move towards you. It's like, you better go up there right now and tell him to join us, or I'll have your guts for garters.
I met him like yesterday.
I don't care.
Sean's
No
gonna
one messes with the howling hatred.
With us guys.
With us guys. No one messes with us guys.
And while you're a regular guy, we're better regular guys.
Gronk will approach, cracking his knuckles.
The other cultists will kind of move towards Kronk. Or some of them anyway. They'll kind of spread out a little bit.
Strom just sort of like, well,
Now. You wouldn't want to make an enemy of a cleric of Helm now, would you?
Wait, what's going on?
Have the
Someone?
power of Yancy been
these
on our
guys?
side?
Anatomy? Who are these guys? What's going on?
I would
What?
like to do
Um,
a intimidation check to try and
Okay.
intimidate them, and I would like to
Okay.
enhance my voice with the use of thaumaturgy.
Okay. Do you have to roll for thaumaturgy? I can't remember.
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay, cool. So enhance your voice with thaumaturgy, and then make your roll.
Although,
Oh, merry men.
14. So are you doing it on Amarath?
Yeah.
He looks distinctly unimpressed.
Oh, there's
Oh.
no need for this. I can go up there, right? I can force out that violence.
Remember the
giant said
giant
not.
asked you not to.
I know, and I'm Tyrion's scared.
The giant said not to.
Just, why is it doing this?
Therefore,
Well,
I think
it's
it's
what
time
wake
for you
up
to ask these guests to leave. Well, is he gone, isn't he? Shit.
Yeah,
He
the
just
might
left
be
giant's
able
us
to
with
on
hear
him.
the second floor.
If your voice is louder, you might be able to hear.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
a
yell
good
at it.
few. It's a good few hundred feet between the
Oh,
floors.
Thaumaturgy's got it covered. Let me get the wording of it. Thaumaturgy 5e.
He's got soundproofing in his bedroom for.
Yeah, he's actually got some Beats headphones on right now. He's just jamming. You
True,
can't
he
hear
does.
anything.
It booms 3 times as loud, basically.
He doesn't hear you.
He's an old man. His hearing's going. You know.
I did a GM roll. He doesn't hear you.
God damn it.
If you want, I can go up. I don't mind.
Wait. How far did you say it was between floors?
At least a few hundred feet.
Okay, I don't think message can cover that.
I don't think so either, yeah.
Yeah. I'll double check, but I don't think so. I think it's like something like 30 or 60 feet.
Our character, though, Kronk is probably getting ready for a fight.
Yeah, so strong.
120 feet doesn't.
No,
Nope.
it's more space than that.
Well, shall I go up?
And stay here, Polion. The giant said he'll think about it.
Tyrion stays, I guess.
People
You'll
will
listen to
just have
Strom.
to wait.
Does Table Guy do anything when I say that I'll stay?
He approaches again towards you, jumps off the table. He's looking very threateningly towards you, and he draws his sword. Like, you better go up there right now.
I'm sorry.
Why
this
is the soft skin by Pyrion making so much noise? Please shut up.
I agree.
Town
I
is
didn't even-
enormous and the only sound is you.
Not even Torvik. It's impressive.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's like 80 feet
What's going on?
across. Holy shit.
Can someone catch me up?
Torvik, shut up.
Yes, go back. Okay.
Torvik's going to
Out of
seem
me?
like Strom more than Gorback.
yes?
What's going
Tyrion-
on? Who are these people? I was,
Usual. Everywhere we go, Torvik,
Um.
there's people who need to be killed. So we kill people.
I was too busy
There's
sharpening
some
my teeth.
crazy people who want to turn the world into a whole bunch of air or something like that. I don't really know.
Well, that's crazy.
Well,
Oh,
lightning.
sorry.
Sound like a bunch of airheads to me.
They sound
A
crazy.
couple of the cultists kind of turn towards. I can't actually turn them for some reason because my thing is blocking it. But
Then
Yeah.
Strom's not going to let them go past him towards the rest of them if they try to.
Look, Amarath, was it? We don't need to fight.
I would like to.
But Ben, yes, we do.
I would
I
like
want to.
to move
Seeing how long it takes.
around here.
Remember, each square is 10 feet, Sam.
But we're not in
combat yet.
combat yet,
Yeah,
so
you're not in combat.
yeah. It's okay.
As a note, well, I'm just thinking the center circle. Would we know if we just walked onto it, it would immediately teleport us up, or do we just?
Yeah, just Torvik go fucking flying.
Yeah. Well, no, it's
Well-
more for. Is it?
Oh no, I made sure I walked around it.
But my point is, would we have heard, say, the giant say a word or do something to go up, or did he just walk on the platform and go up straight
You
away?
just walked on the platform.
And it went, okay.
But you don't know if you may have
Trot's
silently
planning something
casted a
related.
spell
Okay.
or if you knew some secret word, but
All right.
he just travelled up.
Just if someone accidentally goes on it, just curious. All right.
What's the plan?
Do these guys have they been threatening my friends?
Yeah.
Pretty
the
much
leader has been
Tyrion.
threatening.
I
Can I
Tyrion.
just like walk into the middle of them?
Narnamit, little
Please.
wolf.
I'd like to walk right into the middle of them.
Can I try and
over
ready a
here.
spell?
Narnamit do that?
I don't think you can walk
Can I
in the
try and-
middle of them
Can I try
Why
and
not?
stop Narnamit
because
from
the
walking?
cultists are kind of all surrounding there and they're probably not going to let you pass.
And I'm trying to not let Narnamit pass at the moment.
I would like to cast message to Strawman.
Okay.
Should I cast a spell on them?
Can't talk back.
Yes, he can. It's
Can he?
message.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't realize. I thought he was one way. Cool. That's awesome.
Hey,
Yeah.
Strom's response is to turn towards Torvik, look in Torvik's direction, and then from one of his bags pull out a javelin. And, as probably to start this off, can I throw one at this person over here?
Throw
What is
it
the
at
range
Torvik.
on a javelin?
Pardon?
What is the range on a javelin?
It can go up to 120 feet.
Oh, don't throw it through the
So
circle.
50 feet, basically, from there to there. Okay. Yeah, you can hurl a javelin at him.
Nice.
What's
Okay.
my
I
initiative
want to
bonus?
take
hurt
out,
them all.
I'm gonna do
as I
that.
see him take out the javelin, can I also cast the spell? Can I also cast the spell?
You miss.
Okay,
He
well, yeah.
nimbly dodges the javelin.
I don't know how to respond to messages, but that's how I know how to respond.
Can you all please roll initiative?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, I want to hurt them all.
I'm not sorry.
I know you did, Debbie. And you will get to hurt them all.
Oh, hey,
Man,
that's pretty good.
My rolls are terrible today.
Oh, God.
Let me just give them all colours so I can.
Wait,
Actually, hang on. I want to roll low because I have
When-
Colossus Slayer.
I don't have any initiative.
What's your
Okay,
dexterity?
So you roll, yeah.
You rolled
You
a
roll a
16,
you roll a d20.
16 plus 3. What
You
does
get
that mean?
plus
So
3 to this one,
So
though.
yeah, so you roll a d20 and add and do the plus 3.
Damn, you got
Okay.
16 dexterity.
Sorry, what was it? It's roll /D or something.
/roll.
Slash roll.
/roll, yeah.
1. D
Space
stands for dice.
D
And
20 and
20.
20 and
And then you do plus 3.
space.
No,
Oh.
No spaces.
No, ignore that because I didn't. Sorry.
I mean, it still counts as roll. You can just add.
Also,
So you got a 5 total.
yes, I also made a mistake. It's not a plus 3, it's plus 1, so I only got 9 on my initiative. I don't know why, but I have
Yes,
6
I got 5.
incidents.
Okay.
Oh.
Just. Oh,
He didn't slash GM roll it, don't worry.
no, I did not.
It's not the damage on Tyrion.
No, that's
Oh.
initiative.
I know.
Yep.
I'm going to do a macro for initiative so I don't make that mistake again.
Okay, cool.
Not,
Give me a minute
not gonna lie,
to sort
I am
this
warming
out.
up to the D&D Beyond and the Beyond add-on for Chrome.
Beyond,
It does make things a lot easier, but
is that
Yes.
beyond 20?
yeah, it's so good. You just click on the bit you need. It's so good.
Why has the wizard got a fucking main bad guy in his face?
Don't worry, his AC is a little higher than 16, so you'll be fine.
Don't worry, it's not like you have a pocket crit just lined up.
You don't know that.
I saw it. I saw it. My eyes do not deceive me.
His
No,
perception.
those are my important rolls, silly.
They're
just
very
related.
important, yeah.
It's almost like I forgot to do / whisper roll to end. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, you are.
You've been saying you wanted to play one of those for ages, so I'm not too surprised, to be fair.
I'm still
Every
trying
time
to
you
figure
roll
out
a
what
wizard,
part
like
of
all
it-
these other colleges and schools are really cool, but this one I can just cheat at dice.
Don't worry, that's only like that's the uninteresting part of stuff.
I mean, Perrin's just a guy,
Multi-class.
so I don't know.
There's a guy. He's
He's
4
just a
different
guy.
classes at level 4.
Oh, I would. It'd be such a
Says that I'm level 4, huh? Ha ha ha.
He's out
This,
his
this is
Me.
this is when he casts a spell, then action surges and does something else.
fireball, action surge, fireball.
Why do you think his AC
Right.
is so high?
Nice.
We haven't realised, but he's actually wearing full plate armor at the moment.
Wait, you are
One-
AC 17? What the fuck?
Yeah, welcome to the thing I've been trying to figure out. It's the main thing. I don't want
I
to
mean, my AC is 17, which means he's got +3 AC armor.
Yeah, but you're.
A lizard.
Yeah, he's not a lizard. I've got 15 AC.
Most of the problems and solutions of Korvac boil down to he's a lizard.
Strom's wearing small dwarf clothes and his AC is 15. Hoping they'd be higher soon.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's do it in order, Nathan.
9.
Okay.
It's really bad.
9.
We're in danger.
Adam.
48. Total. No, it's just 8.
8.
I rolled a 4 and got an 8.
Okay.
These are the lowest rolls I've had in a session ever.
Yeah.
Well, in Storm Kings anyway.
10.
18. No, sorry, that's Debbie. 19, I believe. Yeah, 19.
15. Max.
11.
11. Okay. Sam.
13.
13. Okay. Debbie.
18.
T.
I could have done that.
And Amy. Or Ames, sorry.
High range, damn you.
I got a 5 earlier. Do I have to do it again?
No, just
No.
5.
5.
5.
So thank you.
Well, okay then.
I don't know why I'm confused.
Cool. So, Red is first, and he rolled a nat 20. He's
Well,
going
it's
to
nice
move
knowing
over
Perrin.
to...
No, I'm cancelling that. He rolled a 14.
He
fuck
rolled
that.
a 14. Okay.
Fuck
Okay.
that. And he misses.
No, that.
Or was that
Wasn't
an nat
that-
20 for initiative?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's for initiative. You'd
Oh.
see my rolls if it was,
I see. Sorry, I misunderstood.
okay.
Nah, he can have
panicked.
the
He heard
nat
nat 20 and immediately panicked.
Yeah,
seeing
no.
Red right in front
No,
of him.
he's right next to me. Fuck off.
Let me do my roll first.
Also, you changed the roll, but it could have rolled a 14, but still have like +4, and then you still get
That's
hit.
fine. I don't want a nat 20 on me.
That's fair enough. But
Tom.
just like I'm sure Torvik didn't want nat 20s on him.
That's okay.
So, Ben, as a note, if when Pyrian dies, how do you want us to bury him? Should we just chuck him off the edge, or?
There's an 18 hit.
Just.
Do you want an 18 to not hit?
Cast shield.
Okay. How much does that raise your AC
It
by?
raises it by 5, so I'm at 22.
22 till the end of well, until the start of his
Until the
next
start
turn. So good.
Is to attack you with his scimitar, but it just bounces off the shield and he looks very confused. And then he just stares threateningly at you. Speaking of staring threateningly at you, Ben, it's your go.
Boy, okay. I'm gonna cast. Oh, my
Fireball.
shield is gone. Yeah, my shield's immediately gone. I'm gonna cast Mirror
Panic.
Image on myself. And 3 illusory duplicates appear next to me. I'll read it out when it gets to it, but basically it's harder to hit me.
It's exactly the same as WoW mirror image, by the way.
Yeah, it's
I'm
quite.
guessing these mirror images don't actually do any damage.
No, they literally
Just
they
look.
have to roll a bunch of times to see if they can hit me.
They look like
Okay.
I'll stay in melee of him, but
Okay.
I'll come to about like. What is that? Can I go into the space? What is this thing?
So just imagine the squares are divided in half, basically. So you can be in like either half of the square. So if you're here next to him, no one else can move into this square. It's only 2 people per square.
Why don't you just do like it? Do it so like split each square into quarters. I think that makes it easier.
You want to do that? That's 4 people.
I
per
think
square
otherwise
then.
it gets complicated. Like, which way are you splitting it in half? Is it like down the middle or up and down?
Okay.
That'll probably
Let's
be
just do
easier
it.
for you.
Let's just do it into 4s then. Okay. So up to 4 people per square.
Okay, I'm actually. I will back away from him.
Okay.
Disengage is an action, right?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Okay,
yes.
so I'll take the attack of opportunity. So let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Wait, did you just say disengage? Are you actually a rogue?
No,
don't
he
disengage.
wanted to,
No,
but he
he's
can't
not
do it.
disengaging.
I think
Yeah,
I can
but
get to
rogues-
there.
Rogues
And he misses. Yay, that's good.
Yes. Again, he tries to swing at you, but
Oh,
he
wait.
just completely
The square is
misses.
full, isn't it?
No, because 4 people per square now. So you can have 1 more person here.
Yeah,
okay,
each
so
squares
I'll-
is 10 by 10 now.
I'll go
Oh,
to. I'll stand next to Kronk and be like, oh, help, 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 help. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Debbie,
Help
how many
action.
throats would you like to rip out today?
Many. None of me bear. Let's
None
go.
of me bear! None of me bear! None of me bear!
It's not livable.
Also, the no, this is quite a lot of them. The projected amulet of projected shapes that you gave me. Does that
Yes.
require an action to use?
Did I put it on there that it requires an action?
If you did, I didn't write it down.
I really
It
don't
says
remember.
one per long rest. Invoke power to project an image of yourself.
Let's say no then, because it's a one-off.
Okay, I'm gonna invoke that. So 2 anatomy bears.
So the bear can be anywhere within your standard movement. So where do you want the bear to be?
I'm gonna.
Big bear!
No,
Big bear!
let's have it distracting. In between green and orange, please.
Green. So here.
Yeah, well, it would be like, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can run over there. Get in the fray. An actual Nanami Bear's gonna attack. The one that doesn't have a color. That's
It is
by
Bearnamy.
The sleepy guy. He's very tired. His eyes are closed.
Yes, he is.
Tired.
Oh wait, is
Are
he
you gonna-
asleep?
No.
His
It's
thing-
just the icon that I picked for him.
Oh, okay, yeah, sleepy dude.
He's very
I'm gonna go
tired.
after him.
Obviously.
So you would have to move here in order to be able to hit him, Debbie.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
go here. And in the middle.
I'll go here. I'll
Mhm.
attack him.
Okay,
With my bear paws.
go for it.
God, I wish I could
Smack
have seen
him.
the brown bear.
Smack him and slash him.
Oh yeah, multi-attack. I forgot that's the thing I do. Right, we'll go
Yes,
for the
very
bite
much.
first.
Oh, it's a good
Oh,
start.
Oh,
Debbie.
Good start, honestly.
Okay,
Oh,
that failed horribly.
yes, it did.
Natural. No!
So we'll go very disappointed with myself. I'll try and swipe at him with my claws next. Yay!
That
So
does hit.
close. Imagine if that had been a nat
Imagine
1
a
and
1
a
and a
nat 20.
Yeah.
That would have been something.
Roll your DMGs. 6.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's... No, I was thinking about the wolf. Yeah, 6 damage.
He doesn't
Okay.
make a couple.
So, as deft as a bear who's just missed one attack can be, you slash him, and naturally he looks not very happy, but also still sleepy apparently.
I didn't know what to do.
And would you like to do anything else?
No,
Okay.
just growl at them all a bit.
Okay. It's now Purple's turn. He is going to move over to Bearnemy and try and attack it.
See, I don't know how.
I think you need to know slightly more and to the right. Up and right, one more space.
refresh.
Can you attack?
There we go, there. Wait.
I was saying you can attack diagonally.
Yeah, so for example, let's say this was actually in an army. If she was here, she could attack there because you're still
Yeah.
within.
Okay,
Can't
fine. So
not do
in that case, you could. I mean, theoretically.
It's
yeah, it's up to you if
fine,
you want to be
he'll
there or
move
to the
over
left.
there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He'll move there.
Alright, roll 20 is mostly broken, but it's fine.
Does that hit your bear, Debbie?
I'm guessing my bear's got the same sort of AC as me, in which case... Wait, when I'm in, like, a form, is it just the armor class of the creature?
Of said
right?
animal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not mine at all.
No.
Right.
Um,
Yeah. I mean, either way, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying.
do
Yes.
have a question though. Anthony did, if he
Yeah.
started his turn in like the top left of this square.
Yes, you can make an attack of opportunity against
Okay,
him.
and I will
Let me just
do
roll
so-
damage for
Yeah.
this first, and then.
I don't have sentinel, so it's going to go in any case. Yeah, my roll 20 is doing its thing again, but I can.
He does 7 damage against Nana Bear. How much health does Nana Bear have? Or Bearnemy?
Nana Bear has 19.
19.
I'm not counting this as
Now
damage.
she has
Spreadsheets.
12. Okay.
I will do my.
Yeah, do your attack of opportunity
We have
against
the
him.
new Great Axe, Dormant one, which is a +1, which is first. It didn't work.
No.
Hashtag
show
Wolf
off.
Great Axe attack.
You just show off. You just show off your great axe to him, and you're like, look at
Yeah,
this.
it looks so good that he did. Yeah, it's very shiny, but he misses.
Yes. So, as you attempt to swing at him, he just nimbly dodges out of the way of your axe, making you very sad.
It is. He's good against trees, though, I found out.
Okay.
I'm gonna refresh him.
So it's Pink's turn now. He is going to move up here, and he is going to swing at Strom.
Okay.
Did you rage, Nathan?
No, it's not been my turn yet.
That was an attack of opportunity. 19.
Yes, that will hit.
6 plus 1. 5 damage.
5 points of damage. I'll do. It's a lot, honestly.
Wait, Nathan. What? Oh wait, no, ignore me. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was gonna. I forgot it wasn't your turn.
No, I hadn't had a chance.
We do anyway.
Oh,
15, 25. So he's going to move there. And he's going to wait. And then it is Sam's turn.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this because I am going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew at 2nd level in a line that looks something like this.
Remember, it's half.
Pardon?
Remember, it's half.
What's the actual range on Tasha's?
30. So
remember,
Cool.
each square
Yeah,
is
you need
double.
to go here as well to get the
I
line.
don't. Pardon?
Each square is divided into 4 squares, so if you want to hit
Yes.
this guy, you need to be like here.
Not necessarily. It's a line, so I can like angle it however I
It doesn't
stand-
necessarily have to adhere to corner to corner.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I
It makes ruling hits harder, but it only goes 15 feet anyway.
Very small, yeah.
Well, it's
He's
30
just throwing.
Yeah,
his shit
but again,
out, so
everything
Yeah.
is double distance for this map, Sam.
In that
So
in
you
that
can only
case-
use half of the space.
Hold on one sec. I'm just moving Torvik out the way so that I can. So, like, yeah, I'd probably go like something like that and try.
So
hit.
you'll be able to hit blue and green by the looks of it.
I mean, blue and green, and I'd probably.
You can either hit blue and green or blue and orange.
It's
Tell you
5
to
foot.
get
It's
those.
5 foot. It's 5 foot wide as well, so it would probably hit.
I-
Yeah, but this is a
Don't
5-foot gap.
Remember,
because it
squares
does
are 6
10
feet,
foot.
so I
Pardon?
don't think.
Because
any of
he's
the
here in
squares are
this
6 feet.
corner, so you're not going to be able to hit both of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'd try angle it so I could like hit. Like, I'd
So you
come
can
from-
either hit blue and orange, blue and green, or orange and green. You can't hit all 3 of them.
I can't hit all.
Because of the way they're standing, you can't hit all 3 of them.
One
You
sec.
can't reach it, there's a problem. The range is the issue.
No,
'cause there's only range
it's not.
for-
I mean, it's. I think I would be able to hit. Like,
Remember,
all-
Sam, it's actually on this map the width is 2.5 feet. So, like,
No,
from where are you casting
No,
it
I
from
think
here?
he could actually hit.
Yeah, I think I should. If I
What's
do
the
it like
range?
that,
Where
it's,
Sorry,
it's-
Sam.
it's still
30-foot range, but you have to half it.
Yeah, so where actually are you casting from?
I mean, I've just moved myself a bit higher. But I've just moved
casted it
myself a bit
from there.
higher because like I can't click otherwise. But I'd probably like.
Okay,
Oh,
so, like,
actually you
here-ish.
can. Hold on.
Yeah, no, you
if you
can.
stand if you stand here, you can. You can get all 3
Yeah.
if you stand there.
Where? Where? If I stand where?
Right there,
Standing
bottom left
literally
of that
in
corner.
between tiles.
I
Well,
think my...
if you stand in the
Yeah,
bottom
if you-
left half.
Ah, my connection to the server's been interrupted. Hang on.
Mine too. Hold on.
Well-oiled
refreshing.
machine, baby.
Yeah, if
If
he
he's found a way
stands
to do it,
here,
then
he's
we're all
fine.
happy
If
then.
blue's in the top right square, you can hit all 3. Sorry.
Yeah. You move him into the right position.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I think it was just a bit confusing because I'd moved my character like slightly like to a.
Oh no,
place that
I
didn't
thought
make
I
sense.
thought the
right.
actual spell was 15 feet.
No,
That goes
it's
30
far.
feet, but
It's
You can
30
hit all
feet,
3.
but- Yeah.
Just about,
so,
but yeah, you can hit all 3.
Get him.
Yeah. So all
Kill
3
him.
of them make dexterity saving throws.
Murder him.
okay. Hold on 1 second.
By the way, Caustic Brew super good with Manifest Mind. By the way,
What's manifest mind?
it's a Order Scribe whispered subclass. You can cast spells through your book that floats around.
Oh, that's quite cool.
It's have a book chasing them, just vomiting acid everywhere.
Flinch.
That sounds
So
horrifying.
this is for blue.
So
He just
So
throws a
he
really bad
fails.
cup of tea at them.
Blue fails.
That's for green.
That's
Green
also a
fails.
fail.
And orange succeeds.
Orange succeeds.
Or does.
So these two take both take 4d4 because I cast it 2nd level. Roll 4d4. So they
9
both
damage
take
each.
9 damage, and they will keep taking that every turn, and they will keep taking that every turn until until they take an action to like try get rid
Clean
of the
themselves.
acid. That's
Yeah.
Might be worth putting. Oh, you already have. Never mind. You're.
and I believe that should. Wait, hold on. I need to roll on my to see if I wild surge.
Oh, you
I do
do!
wild
Oh
surge.
my god! Oh no! Oh no! It's a natural
Oh, no.
wild surge. I've never seen this happen. Oh no! I need to go table up.
What's it
Yeah.
called?
Roll a
Battle stations,
D100.
battles- You need like an animation for
I
this
don't.
on your stream.
It's fine. We're out of fireball range. So.
I know, but
We're not.
Wait.
I know.
Kronk might be able to.
I've got the
live.
table ready. I'm just waiting for it to
I'll
load.
be
I've got the
fine.
table
Yeah,
ready, Sam.
Oh, okay, you've got the table ready. I
Okay,
never,
good.
like,
Yeah, I've got it up as
I
well.
wasn't expecting to actually roll a nat one there.
No, neither did I. Usually when you say
Like,
tied to
that one
chaos, I'm like,
table,
yeah,
is it?
Well, I've
load
put it in there.
No, it's still the same.
63.
He hasn't
Good
rolled that
and
one
bad.
before.
You cast fog cloud centered on yourself.
Oh, that's kind of good. Kind of.
Damn
You
it.
create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point, in this case on yourself. Sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
Good thing
So
we
Nice.
got
first,
that guy.
first level.
Good
in that-
against ranged, yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna. In that case, I'm gonna because they can no longer see me. I'm going to just casually walk out of melee range, and he can't see me to hit me.
Could do the attack with disadvantage. Maybe I don't know.
Pardon?
Could he do the attack with disadvantage though?
No, it's fine. He's confused by
No,
the
no,
sphere of fog just suddenly
Acid
appearing.
everywhere, and there's fog. It's just
Yeah,
chaos.
he's not having a good time.
Actually,
Okay.
because that's one of my
What
spells.
happened? Where'd everyone go?
Okay. It's Orange's turn. Orange is going to move here. And he's going to attack Strom.
Would he get advantage because of?
Yes, because you are pinned.
One
Oh
day
shit,
I'll
no,
be
yeah, that's
not
completely
pinned.
right. They can't make attacks of opportunity because they're essentially blinded. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. Cool.
Well, I thought they would get this, but yeah, that's fine. I'm in danger probably.
15.
No, that hits.
Oh, I was like, oh, how low is he? And then clicked on you, and it's like, oh, he still has 45. That's fine.
I'm in danger. What are you talking about?
6 damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Okay, so,
Oh, did he half it?
But no, I'm not
Yeah,
raging.
set it to 10.
Yeah, set it to 10.
oh,
Oh,
of course, that correct.
Yeah. There we
There
go.
we
That's
go.
more reasonable.
In
Yeah.
fact, I just realized it's not set. It doesn't follow me, so it would be from there.
No,
but I would
it's set
be-
on where you are, so it won't follow you.
Yeah, so I am one step up, but I've just left Torvik there so that the radius is in the correct
Oh shit!
place.
You can. There is a circle tool, by the way.
Yeah, but it's really hard to get
Yeah,
the
yeah.
correct
Good
radius.
enough.
so this
There
is
you
more
go.
impressive.
Good enough.
It started
Go.
off really nice.
Blue is hella confused by what's going on at the moment because he cannot see anything. And he's just going to make a wild swing. He's just going to swing at something in front of him because he presumed Torvik was there, but of course Torvik is out of range, so he's
Is it
just
his
going
tu-
to
Is
miss.
it his turn?
Yeah, it's his turn. But he
Um,
thinks you're still there, but he can't see you. So he's going to swing at you, but you're not there, so the attack just misses.
He also takes because he's still covered.
Oh
in
yeah,
acid.
it takes, roll the
Roll.
damage.
10 damage.
Nice. Cool. So that's his turn over. And then we go on to Mr. Kronk the Kronk.
Right. Being blinded, but filled with rage. I'm just going to march in the direction where red was, because he completely disregarded my warning. Just fobbed me off. So I'm just going to march and emerge from the fog. Hand open, and then I'm going to touch. I'm guessing he's facing away from me. I'm just going to put my hand on his
Yeah.
shoulder. And I'm going to
Okay.
channel and inflict wounds on him.
I guess you can RP inflict.
Where has Ben gone? Oh, he's there. I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought
He
Wait,
ran
what
to
are
me
you
for
doing this at,
protection.
Max?
He ran to me for protection and immediately walked away from him. He hasn't paid me yet, so I'm not going to protect him.
What level are you doing this at?
First, there's no point in me doing high level.
Yes, you can, of course, man.
Oh, wait, no. There is a
Sorry,
reason
just
for me
thought
to do it.
message.
I'm going to do it at second level.
And he crits magically. Wow! What the
Wow.
hell?
Oh my god,
How did
wow.
that
Wow.
happen?
I finally get to
Holy
play my
blood.
animation. Oh, wow.
You hear,
Force a crit out
you
of
hear
it.
some cosmic sounds in your
Holy
ear.
shit, that looks so cool.
I need to check how my dice does sound.
That was a nice
Right.
animation.
But how did this happen? How did he
How
do
did
that?
this
How
happen?
could this happen to me?
What you should have done, though, actually, to be fair, is you should have rolled to attack first, because maybe you would have got a natural 20.
Question,
Very
Ant.
helpful.
Is it double dice or double damage on the roll?
We said double dice,
We
didn't
do
we? I
double
believe.
dice as well.
Yeah, double
Did
dice. Yes, I believe so.
You ready for this, yeah? This is all necrotic damage, by the way.
Please be
Oh, lovely.
Ones on all of them, let's go.
4, my roll 20 is not happy. He takes
Mine is.
45 points of necrotic damage.
Hell! Jesus Christ.
I just
You
death
just-
grip him. He just shrivels up and dies in front of me.
A full spock on him.
Yeah, you
This is what you
full
get for
spot him.
just.
He's still alive, but he looks very much in pain and suffering. And this is
right
what
on.
happens when you ignore Kronk.
He's currently wishing he was dead.
Yes.
He's
I-
halfway there, don't worry.
Should have
Tyrion
taken my
grips his head a little
warning.
bit, and his nose
Fool.
starts bleeding.
They don't call me Kronk the Hammer for no reason.
They
that,
didn't use
that had no hammer involved.
I know.
Bonus action.
Yes.
First level spell slot. Oh, sorry. Second level spell slot. Spiritual weapon in the form of a hammer.
Okay.
Spirit weapon's going to attack him.
Go for it.
Finish him.
It is.
Can you cast 2 leveled spells in the same time?
That's a good
is a
question. I don't know
swing and a
actually.
I don't think you can.
Am I allowed to? I don't think I can. That's a good point.
No, I don't think you can then.
You can do it if it's a cantrip. And
That is definitely
level
not a
spell.
cantrip.
Yeah,
no.
Okay,
I'll
then no, you can't
Scratch
do it.
that then. Yeah. Damn. The hammer's coming.
You would have missed anyway, but
Yeah,
that's
true.
fine.
I missed a 16.
Cool. Anything else you want to do, Max, before you just completely one-shot this guy on his next turn? Well, two-shot this guy on his next turn.
Oh. No, yeah, no. I'm all good, I think.
Okay. So it is Sleepy Ninja's turn. He's going to turn to Bearnamy. He's going to try and attack her.
But actual ban.
God, every time you start the sentence with bear, I'm like, oh no, not me.
There's a 17 hit Bearnamy.
It does.
Okay. You take 2 damage.
No, not me.
Good lord, that 20s are so good with Kronk, I just realised.
Yeah, man.
Oh wait, do you
My
get to
God.
right? But you're a half orc, so do you get to roll an extra?
It's not a melee weapon attack, it's a spell
Okay, is that
attack.
only-
Melee
okay.
spell attack.
Okay,
I
Nathan.
checked, don't worry.
You never know. I might get another.
I presume you would like to rage.
Oh,
Remain calm.
yes. No, Strom's a very calm individual. He's not that angry. You know, rage is more at this moment him having fun. But yeah, I would like to rage. And obviously, the first thing to do is to roll the d8.
Yes.
And I get a 2, which I have.
I've got a 2 before.
Yes, we have, which is a shame because I want to get all of them. But where is it? Oh,
This is a teleport
Strom,
one again.
yeah, Strom's currently here, but now he's over here, and Strom teleports over there. Confusion ensues once again,
As always.
but there's, well, shall we say, purples there.
Yes, purple is here.
Attack purple with the new Dwarven Great Axe.
Go for it.
He has nil.
Smash his
Okay, it is
face in.
broken. Okay, that's a shame.
This is his little slogan before he makes a hit.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, that. Again, he confused by your teleportation. He manages just to dodge out of the way in
That was
time before your axe
confused.
can connect,
I'm as confused as he
and
is.
he breathes a sigh of relief that he has not been cleaved.
I'm still confused why I'm teleporting. But that will end my turn with Strom. Now reaching.
Adam, who would you like to arrow?
Arrow, wasn't it? That was.
Well, I don't have line of sight on this git, do I?
There's
Sorry,
a
what
big
was
ass
the-
table in the way, isn't there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a rather large
Have
table in the way.
Any of these sodlets in here taking damage? Actually, this guy has, hasn't he?
Which one? Yeah, he's taking
Oh,
damage,
yes, he has.
Ninja
and
Fates
he's
are
taking
better.
damage as well.
I'm going to
And
use
Ninja
all of
Face
my
is also
movement
taking
to
damage.
move.
You can't.
Like,
Just say you
yeah.
can't see the blue guy because he's in the.
That is also true.
Yeah,
But
that's why I said
Ninja Guy is also taking
Still
damage.
sleeping, man.
This guy is also taking damage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stand over here. A little bit irked that, you know, it was supposed to be a nice, simple ride, easy and peaceful, has kind of been ruined by, once again, the application of imbeciles. Why can't we roll high today?
16 high.
Are you aiming at the ninja?
I'm aiming at this guy here, on
Green.
the edge of the fog
Uh,
cloud.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a hit.
Excellent. Hello? Button.
Don't
Hi.
forget to roll your
I'm trying
extra
my hardest.
damage.
Alright, since that's being a dick. Is it?
But I really don't like your damage. It's so confusing. Well, the next bit hunters.
Alright, Colossus Slayer damage. Sorry, my D&D Beyond's being a bit dick at the moment.
Wait, it wasn't.
Sorry?
Amy, cut out.
Oh, I said it wasn't that I didn't answer. You guys just haven't gotten to me yet, right?
Yes.
Correct.
You are
Alright.
literally last on the initiative table.
You rolled a 5.
Wow.
I
Wow.
can't
Good
find
job.
my Colossus Slayer.
Thanks.
Can you
What
just
if
roll
not-
it manually?
Yeah,
not
but I
just
can't
roll
remember
it
the damage
manually?
dice.
It's a D8, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Oh, it appears to be bugged.
3.
Yeah, sometimes combat, like there's, how many? There's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. There's 6
So
or
that's
7 of us.
15 damage, and because I've forgotten, I will apply Hunter's Mark to him. 'Cause I keep forgetting
You
to do that
always forget
first.
that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so-
1 second.
No worries.
Yes, sometimes combat can take a while, especially because there's, I think, 15 things on the field right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 15 things.
And half of those are being controlled by one person.
Sorry, I'm back
Yeah.
now. And will you do anything else, Mr. Lizard Folk person?
No.
Yes.
The way
okay,
of the lizard is very simple.
Cool. It is Green's turn, so Sam, please roll damage for him.
Well, no, he might.
No, it's at the
Not
beginning
use
of the
attack.
turn. It's at the beginning of the turn where it happens. Roll 4d.
Okay. Doesn't give him an opportunity
Oh!
to get rid of it.
Ow!
Sam intensifies. Welcome back.
That's a lot of
Oh,
ones.
that
Yeah.
that was horrible.
Sam took that much in psychic damage.
He is going to
Well, at least you've done
move to here, and he's going to attack the garbage.
While
Yeah.
you're on him, can you apply something
what?
better?
Do you want the hunter's mark on him?
Please, yes.
By the way, the green took 6 damage if you didn't.
Yeah, I've applied it
Yeah.
already.
I would say nice, but that really wasn't.
It's a 15 hit you aims.
Was he aiming well enough?
But I can use my shield, right?
if you have the spell shield, you can use it as a
Or
reaction.
if you have a physical shield, you should
Okay.
have
Yeah, I have a physical shield.
an armor class score.
Oh, AC.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What is
yeah.
your
What is
AC?
your armor class?
+2.
That's not. Ignore it.
So what is your total armor class?
2.
No, your
Now-
armor class would be 2.
If your armor class was 2, that means something
Minus 8
horribly
dex.
Wait, where is it? Where's
It should be
oh,
next
16,
to initiative.
16.
Okay,
Oh,
so he
you
misses.
got it.
No, 16's a hit.
No.
Yeah, they rolled
I rolled
rolled
15,
15.
right, sorry. Everyone else there's like 20 16s in his chat, I think.
Ah,
Or
he
just
misses.
retarded.
Nice.
Yes, he does. And then speaking of guard the garbage, it is your turn.
Brilliant. Okay, so can I do 2 things?
Depends what those 2 things are.
Can I cast a spell and throw a javelin?
I
No,
don't
those are
I'm
both
afraid
major
so.
actions.
Depends on the spell, to be fair.
True.
What spell do you want to cast?
I was thinking thunderclap.
Then you wouldn't be able to
Oh,
throw a javelin as well.
Yeah, in your
Okay.
turn, you get a standard action, some movement, and a bonus action.
oh,
And,
fine. So what would a bonus action be, and what would a standard action be?
So, basically, all your stuff should be listed with how much, what action they take. So some spells will explicitly say they only take a bonus action. They're very far and few between, to be fair. So a lot of your main stuff will always be a standard action.
Where
So-
would that be written? Is that features and traits,
So-
or others?
It'll be on the spell
Amy?
itself.
Yeah.
Do you remember that document with the spell with your spells that I made?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Fine.
It would tell you on there, and then so it would so and then you've also got like attack your standard attacks, which are an action.
So if it says casting time 1 action, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yep, you can
Yeah.
do one of those a turn. Yep.
Okay, fine. So I will cast. So I can. So if I want to throw a javelin, I want to throw a javelin and then cast.
Throwing a javelin is also an action, by the way.
You can't.
Yeah,
do
I know.
both.
At the ninja. Didn't you say there was a ninja?
There is,
Yeah, here.
I want to throw one at the ninja, and I want to healing word. I want to cast that.
That's an action, isn't it?
No,
No, it's
Healing Word
bonus-
is a
it's
bonus
a bonus
action.
action.
Yeah, you
Ah,
certainly
okay,
can
fair
do
enough.
that. And I believe
Okay.
Storm has taken some damage as well.
Is it good?
Yeah. So I thought it'd be good. So do I need to roll?
Yes, you need to roll to hit the ninja.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I thought so.
You also need to do a roll to see how much you heal from.
So
believe-
/roll. /roll
1d20,
1d20.
and then if you're throwing a javelin, then it should be +5.
That's 5. Okay.
It's 5.
12.
+3 dex, and also +2 because you're proficient.
Ah, nice.
You got a problem there.
No.
Javelins are thrown items rather than shooting, so use his strength instead.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Oh, so
so
yeah, Sam, didn't you know that? Roll
Yeah, so
d20. Roll d20.
1d20.
Oh, 1d20.
plus your
Yeah.
strength ability modifier. So it'll be
And
your
also plus
plus or
proficiency
minus
still.
depending what. Yeah.
Huh?
Okay,
So-
But what's your strength modifier?
My strength modifier is 13 plus 1, I think.
so it
Plus one. So it's a +3
So it's
total
+1.
then.
Sorry, you're both talking.
It'll be +3 total.
Okay, +3 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 1d20
extra-
plus 3.
So it's /roll d120.
1d20.
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 Yep.
/roll
Oh,
1d20.
close.
I think I did it wrong.
it's a 52 hit, Anthony.
Ah,
No.
yeah.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
If you do that with
You
a slash in
rolled
front,
a
then you can be good.
D120.
Close enough. You know.
I knew it was one. Wait, D.
One
Wait,
of the
one.
Powerful
Oh,
javelin throws I've ever seen.
20. Plus
Don't
Uh,
worry,
five.
it takes
Oh,
Yes,
plus 3.
that's a
17.
hit.
plus 3. That's a
There we
17.
go.
That's a hit.
Yep, that is indeed a hit. So
Nice.
now you need to roll your damage for it.
Okay.
What is the damage modifier on your javelin?
The damage.
Plus, it'll be a +1 because
Well-
it's
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
let's figure out what size the dice is first.
1d6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Amy, if you have a look at the middle, if you have a look at the middle box,
Yeah.
the middle box on your sheet, it should say javelin there.
Oh yeah, and then it's damage type is 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah, there. Plus 2.
Yeah, 1d6 plus
I
2.
think you wrote down Dex in there again, that's why.
Yeah, no. I think I might have just mistyped.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I've written in Roll20 chat. What you need to do is you need to do the exact same, but with a slash at the front. So it'll be slash roll space 1d6
Wait, sorry.
plus 1.
Slash. Sorry, wait. Slash
It's
roll.
written down
space,
there.
Slash roll 1d6 plus. Okay.
That's it, yep.
1d6.
A lot of D&D is just knowing where to look and what to roll. Like, the more you play it, the more you get used to it. Oh, max
Yeah.
damage.
Max
Well,
damage.
that's awesome.
Fucking
That is the
it's
maximum you
just
can roll.
That's all it is.
nice.
D&D is
And
really
then
good.
you wanted to do healing word. Who did you want to cast it on?
Wasn't it Strom that's
Strom?
damaged? You said it was the most damaged. Who's the most damaged?
Strom.
Strom is usually the one who's taken the biggest pasting.
Okay,
So
Strom.
you
Wait,
roll-
sorry. Who poked me? Who poked me?
Strom did.
Okay, who's second most damaged?
No one else is damaged, that's the thing.
Who keeps
There's
trying
the
to eat
illusion,
me?
that's about it.
Who keeps trying to eat me?
Eat you.
Callback.
Yeah.
It's a good bet that it's Callback, but Callback hasn't actually tried to eat you yet. He's just the one that's most likely to if you die.
Also, I don't believe Callback has taken any damage either.
Oh, fine. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Strom, fine.
I'll
Steal
I'll
Strom.
forgive you.
I suppose
supposedly.
I'm reluctant
you
to
roll
heal.
1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier, which will
One.
probably
Wisdom.
Roll. Wait, forward slash. Roll.
be 1d4
1d4. Yeah.
plus your
Plus,
wisdom modifier. I think that's it, right?
What's our
yes,
wisdom
for druids, yeah.
modifier?
Plus
How-
3.
Awesome, so 1d4 plus 3.
Space plus 3.
No.
No spaces, no.
When it comes to the algebra part, no.
Oh,
Maximum.
maximum again. Well done.
Okay, Nathan, you feel a tingling sensation, and you get 7 HP.
Do I see whether?
An image of a turtle appears in your
Yes.
brain.
Yes, I'm wondering, would I be able to tell that it was the?
Yes, you can tell that it was Gar because it's quite smelly as well.
I
It has like a oaky smell, as opposed to Nami's kind of oceanic smell.
I will
Oh,
give,
no. No heart. No.
I will give a nod to Gar.
A mod.
Nod.
Nod.
He nods at you.
Off the head.
Knowledge.
Say
That's
thank you.
that's a big compliment coming from Strom, by the way.
It is.
Wow, thank you, Strom.
I mean, you swore at him in
Uh,
Elven. You didn't know that. You just got confused and started talking to him in a language you
He
didn't
just
understand.
pokes me. He pokes me.
Oh yeah,
You
you
did.
didn't know what you were. What's a turtle? Turtles.
I know you are. What are you?
Just think of him as a very oversized toddler that is extremely dangerous to handle.
Okay.
He's a 6'4" toddler.
Basically a gorilla.
Yes.
I have one of those at home, except it's not 6'4". Cheers.
Okay, so we are back to the beginning. So Red is going to take a swing at Krunk. This is definitely going to go well for him.
For sure.
21.
Why does everything hit Kronk? He hasn't avoided a single attack yet. It hits.
I haven't heard it.
6 damage.
Paladin life. Oh wait, you're a cleric. Never mind.
Possible good people put
I'm
their
strictly
stats
better, thank you very
on their
much.
characters.
Not strictly.
Oh,
You don't
yes,
get
I
smite
am.
slots.
I get
Wait.
smite later on.
Yeah, but you don't get smite. You get weird flavors.
No, I don't have to spend spell slots on it.
Yeah, but neither do I later on.
Okay,
Oh, true.
Ben,
true.
it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
I can't see anything, can I?
No.
Do I know the direction in which I came?
Yeah, you know roughly where you came from, but things are a bit hazy.
Pun intended.
Oakley dokily.
Everyone just glossed over that one. That's brilliant.
No, it was good. It was good. I did a chuckle. I'm just sat very far away from my microphone.
I come up here and cast. Can I cast Guiding Bolt at Big Brad? Big Red Brad? Yeah, Big Red Brad.
He's just
You
looking
like
can
we need
indeed
some
cast
guiding
Guiding
bolts.
Bolt against Big Red Brad.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
can
cast
use
this
some
at
guiding
second
bolts.
level
Oh.
too. Actually, no, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at second level. So he takes. Think about how
You
Magic
need
Missile
to
works.
roll to hit first, don't you?
No, Magic Missile just hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice for
Whistle
some.
is mental.
So each one, so this would be 4d4 plus 4. Okay.
Oh, damn.
4d4 plus 4. He takes 14 damage from that.
Damn.
Did Kronk get hit before?
Yes, Ron
Yes.
did get hit.
I got hit for 6.
I'm gonna bonus action. You ready for this? I think you're ready for this. Healing word.
Oh!
Wow. Incredible.
Wow.
Wait,
I can't
what?
wait for the
Yeah.
1 HP you're going to give me, or 2.
And he heals for 3.
Man, I saw every time you heal me, you get 1s. What the hell? Like, I appreciate it, though. I appreciate
At least
it.
you don't have to pay for the heals, Kronk.
Well, Ben,
Huh?
he's done more healing than Torvik, Korvac, and Strom combined.
Hey, and I'm gonna take my 2, 3.
Third
If I
bonus
can,
action.
I think I can get my third bonus action.
Yeah, you can
I
get
think I-
behind the billowy cloud armor,
And I'll end my.
but again, it doesn't offer you much protection because you can still see you.
It feels like a lot of affection.
It's a placebo effect.
It does, yeah. Okay. Debbie, whose throat would you like to tear apart?
And why is it Torvik's?
And
All
why
of
is it
theirs.
Torvik's?
Everyone's.
I think it's-
Bathe in their blood. What?
No,
What? Huh?
don't do that.
Not again, anyway.
Yeah, just no, I'll just be standard and go for sleepy.
It's a
Poor
guy.
Sleepy.
He didn't want to come along with the chat. He wanted to stay in bed.
Oh, guys, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to stay a part of this cult. No, you're coming.
Oh.
Everyone starts targeting him.
I just want to go to bed.
Guys, come on, no, we don't need to go there.
We don't need to fight. We can just sleep it out.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, I'd like to rip into his throat with my maw.
He's going to go sleep forever soon.
Oh,
True. Go on.
Try that on.
Kill him. Destroy him. Destroy.
That is a hit.
Be some piercing damage.
Made a 12
Now-
hit sleeping. Oh no.
Yes, he's sleepy, so he's not
Sleepy, no.
really. It's a bit hard, a bit easier to hit than the rest.
Okay.
Sleepy, no.
After
Right.
that, I'm going to take a swipe at him with my claws. Oh,
His real name was Alex. He was just a kid.
It was just a guy.
He's just a guy, like,
Period.
yeah, like Tyrion.
7 damage. Nice.
so 5 then 7.
Nice. Okay. Are you going to do anything else?
Nah.
Okay. It is Purple's turn. Purple is going to take a swing at Benemy.
Name Bear. I keep thinking you say Ben. Spooking me.
What the hell is Ben?
Enemy.
He's still up.
Bear Ben. Bear Ben. It's a naked bear.
No,
It is.
no one wants that.
Unfortunately, despite it being a bear, it just misses horrifically. And we move on to Pink. Pink is next to Strom, so Pink is gonna swing at Strom.
It's technically flanking.
He is.
I just realised I might as well use Reckless on every tag.
Might as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get an advantage all the time.
Well, you can teleport every
Oh,
time.
no, no.
A 5 doesn't hit ammo.
Wow.
That's.
No. Again, he swings at you, but he misses.
Well, no, you rolled a 2. As in, you rolled a D2.
Well, I mean, that misses as well, but roll 2d20. Okay, come on.
Oh, you rolled max both times. Wow,
Oh,
so
that's
broken.
really lucky.
Wow. I
Yeah,
rolled
he-
max on that one.
Whoa!
Oh, it's 14.
Ben?
Oh
It's a
wait, I
14.
can't see it.
No,
I
no,
can't see
yeah,
it.
no, don't
No,
worry.
I can't help
Can't
you.
see
Sorry.
it.
Ben, I don't. Ben, give it. I enjoy pain.
13 damage.
I have rounded down and half.
Yeah, I regret it.
6
I'm not
damage.
using my item on that.
6 damage.
Fine. Of anyone, I think I'd use it least for
God,
Strom. He can
think-
handle himself.
Broken. Again.
Okay, that was pink, wasn't it? So yellow is going to move here. Because he's moving out of Strom's range, Strom gets an attack of advantage on him.
Okay.
The opportunity, not advantage.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity, sorry.
I wouldn't
I'm
mind
not
if you had
well okay.
advantage.
I'm not
It'll be
well
nice.
okay.
I'm just trying to help you out.
17, yes, that is a hit.
My God, you
Yes,
hit.
you can.
I
Cripple
did.
this
It's
man.
been so long.
Oh, my, it actually has been.
1d12 plus. It's plus. I think it is. Yes. Plus 6. 15.
15
Fucking
damage.
Also, my roll. Okay. Finally.
Okay. Then he is going to try and attack Guard Garbage.
Where am I? I've lost myself.
A 10 does not hit Guard Garbage, so she is safe from a
Yes!
swing of a
Wait,
scimitar.
sorry, can you try to attack me?
This guy.
Ah, okay, thank you. So is it my turn or no?
No.
Okay.
Was he yellow? Yes, he was. I couldn't see it from there.
Underneath guard.
Yellow. Sam, you're up.
Oh,
Okie dokie.
It's punishment for me hitting an
okay,
attack. I roll 20.
How good are my bearings at the moment? Like, do I know which way? Like,
Bearings.
so,
You know that
Well,
there's
for a
at
starter,
least
Sam,
one
we
enemy.
can't bear you.
You know there's at least one enemy somewhere in this fog cloud
yeah,
nearby
but I mean,
you,
like,
but
if I want to like try walk, if I want
you're
to try
probably
walk
the
out,
most confused because it spawned on you. So all around you is just fog, so you're the most confused
There
by
are no
it.
familiar faces. This time.
Okay, in that case, I'm rolling a D4. North being 1, going round clockwise, and that's the direction that I'm walking to try and get out.
Chaos. And if you roll the one you want.
So 1 would be up, 2 right, 3 down, 4 left. Oh, good.
Alright, so you're going left.
Yeah.
Walks
You're
into a
just going to
cable
use
car.
all of your movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm now out and
Can you roll a d20 for me? This is to see if you bang your knee on the table.
14.
Luckily, you don't bang your knee on the table.
Oh.
I mean,
That
to
must be
us,
a-
this table is huge.
Yeah,
Let's
it must
be
be a
real. I
huge
would have
thing.
walked straight into the leg.
Like you're literally right next to the table. But
If you rolled a 1, you would have
somehow.
had the leg and knocked
You'll-
yourself.
Well, yeah, that's true. But you somehow managed to avoid the table. You're not quite sure how, but you're just glad you didn't.
Yes. Hold on one sec. I just want to. I want to know if I had line of sight. Pardon? Yeah, no. I just wanted to know if I had line of sight. Okay. I will probably regain my gain my bearings properly, assess the fight, and then I shall cast Chaos Chaos Bolt on the ninja
Yeah.
guy.
Paul,
Okay.
Oh, Alex!
oh.
He didn't even want to be here.
Are you gonna bend your luck?
Yes, I am.
Call upon
I'm
the
going
chaos.
Yeah, he just wanted to make his family proud, and he got him with the wrong
Alex,
people.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
His older brother Tom is going to be so sad.
oh no. Gonna get to Golden Fields. It's just gonna be a character called Tom. Been missing my brother, Alex, terribly. Past few years.
First scene going up into the sky with his friends.
That is a hit.
a hit.
I know I do. I know I do, Max.
Slash
It's more of a mental
roll.
note, so we can keep
I'm
track of it.
going to save it for an inconvenient moment.
That is 2d8 plus 1d6. 2d8 plus 1d6.
It's 9 damage.
9 damage, and then I'm rolling on the. Oh my god, I wild surge again!
You want such again? Hold on, let me get an animation. There we go.
Wow.
No!
Alright, I'm going to predict this. He's going to roll
No!
a
God,
76.
please, no! No!
I'm gonna say
no!
I
22.
reckon 68.
No!
60 again.
62.
Wait, 62 again?
No,
You got that
60
last.
I got
No, it's
63
not.
last time.
It's 60. It's 61 to 62 is the thing.
It's the same.
Oh, this one's
again.
amazing. Ant, have you still got it open?
No, I closed it. I'm going
Is it
to
not
I have it
public?
open. Would you like me to read out what 62 is?
give me a moment to bring it up.
I think Adam's gonna be very pleased with this result.
It kills me.
62. For
Yeah.
the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
Nothing changes.
Yeah, nothing.
True.
It's even louder
So-
in combat.
I was gonna
True.
say. Yeah, imagine me trying to cast a spell subtly.
I don't think it works. Also, imagine casting Mech's spell just yelling into someone's mind.
I'll see messages suddenly hear my voice booming through your head.
Alright. Are you going to do anything else, Sam?
No, that seems like a pretty solid turn. Two nat. I can't believe that's 2 wild surges I've done in a row just by rolling.
You are you, remember that.
I know.
Debbie, you get an attack of opportunity against Orange as he passes by you.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Learning how to deal with rangers, Adam. Watch out.
Wait, what kind of attack would that be for me as a bear?
But he's
Whichever
making his
attack you want
first
to use.
mistake, don't you
So
worry.
the one that does the most damage, probably.
Oh yeah. I don't know, because one's 2d4 and one's 1d6. What does
So
that
it works off averages. So 1d6 is an average of 3. 2d4 is more consistent damage, so it's 4.
Yep, that's a hit.
That is a hit. 2d4 then. Let's go. I'm gonna try and swipe him with my claws.
8 damage. That was max damage. Oh no, it wasn't, because you rolled the 2. But overall, it was max. Okay,
Wasn't
so...
Max.
No, it wasn't max, it was Adam. Speaking of Adam,
Oh,
Nah, that's a natural one, mate.
oh,
he swamped it.
what do I do here?
damn.
I don't.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to use the ring, however, you get to change one back.
No! God,
I do.
please, no!
So he's
No!
going to
No!
try and attack you, but he's just gonna swing and just like fall on his ass and fall prone.
So does that mean
And
I
it's
have
just gonna be-
advantage on him?
You do,
Oh, range, you have disadvantage.
and you're gonna be he's gonna be really confused about what the hell just happened because he swore he was about to land like a really solid hit on you.
How
Fortune
does the
favors
coin
fools.
work again? I can't remember.
So
Fortune
basically, what I can swap any d20 roll for either a natural 20 or a natural 1, but then Anthony can do the same to any of our rolls.
God, okay, he has the power again now. He has double
I
the
do.
power.
Okay,
I got the power!
yeah. Okay, that is orange done. Roll damage for blue, please, Sam.
Yeah.
8 damage.
8.
What time do people need to finish tonight? Because it's almost 5:30.
How much longer do you reckon combat's going to go?
We've still got a fair while at least, so probably go for at least a little while longer. I'm guessing
we can
people
sort
won't
these
stay
guys
up.
out.
Okay. If we need to finish, we need to finish. It's fine. You can finish them next session at some point. In the meantime, it's Blue's turn. Blue is going to do the same thing that Sam did and try and orient himself.
If he rolls like a 3 though, is he going to walk into the circle mark?
Yes, as a matter of fact,
That
he's going
fails.
to walk in the circle.
Oh.
We
But
don't see this, though.
because he doesn't know the magic, he's literally just going to fall through the circle. You just hear like a,
It is the moon.
and then it fades. And as far as you're concerned, Blue is probably a splat on the floor now.
I mean, I
But we
have no
do-
idea.
To be
He
fair,
falls
do we even
down.
see
Oh,
this
no.
though? Because he's in the thing and he walks in the circle.
Oh yeah.
The screen.
Yeah,
Just
you
the-
don't see this.
The stereotypical like movie fall of as he
Yeah.
pulls.
Yeah, you hear a Wilhelm scream, and that's about it. Okay, Max, what would you like to do?
I would like to. Ooh, choices. Would like to inflict wounds again. As
Okay.
second level. Plus,
Question.
That is a hit.
right.
That was one off.
30 points of necrotic damage.
That's really good.
Not okay.
He is very much on his last legs, and he looks like he's not got much life left in him.
He's done like 75 damage to this guy.
Yeah, no,
I
he
just
has
yell at him,
advantage.
yield or die. That'll end my turn.
Okay. Where were we? Max. Ninja Guy. Ninja Guy is going to swipe at Nanami.
He's just scared, okay? Alex doesn't know.
No, Alex. Alex, don't do it.
Bear Nanami just deftly dodges out of the way, as you would expect
Yes,
any bear to be able to do. I mean, I don't know about you, but bears are the most deft of all the animals.
Oh, yes.
Octopuses have nothing.
This bear
Alex, you can still run.
Ninja Nathan,
Oh,
how would you like to commit murder today?
do I want to teleport first or later?
It's up to
Or
you.
maybe you could just talk about it, you know?
I heard teleporting into the middle ring is very good for you.
Oh, alright, I will follow expert advice. I'm going to
The
talk
thing
it
is, you'll
out.
free fall for 6 seconds and teleport back up and
Yeah,
keep free
I
falling.
know.
Just have to keep punching yourself until you're
Going off the advice, I'm going
unconscious.
to talk it out with Pink if I'm in range and hit him, or try to with an axe.
Okay. How are you going to try and talk it out with him? With an axe.
With that.
Oh, with that.
Brutally.
Yes, that is a hit. Unsurprisingly.
I would hope it's not unsurprising.
It's a lot of damage.
It is. And so, because I don't have to use it, but he's just going to teleport in the same place.
Vanishes and reappears.
Yeah, in the
Just
same.
facing the other direction.
Yeah, yeah. I've changed his character angle. I'm just turned around a bit.
So
Confused.
he's just upside down now. He's doing a handstand.
Yes, he's using the great axe with his feet now. Strong.
Okay. Adam, who would you like to murder today?
Well, this gentleman dared to come up to me, so he's going to learn that was a mistake. I'm going to stow my bow, draw a dagger, and equip my shield.
The age-old combo, dagger and shield.
Surprised it didn't go like an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet on him. Just chow down on him.
So that's going to happen afterwards.
Ah, I thought that was going to be the case.
Just,
I
like,
mean, I could do that, but like,
Gonna dig into him like a pack of prawn crackers.
I mean, he is on. He's, you know what? He's down. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pounce on him and bite his throat out. Why not?
Okay,
The
you
most
get advantage
terrifying
on
thing
your
ever.
roll.
Torvik's gonna witness you do this, and he's probably gonna be even more fearful of you if you kill this guy.
I mean, Nanami. I probably, without realizing it, in Nanami's first combat, the first thing she saw Korvac do was bite someone's throat out. So
Yeah.
that's how we ended up here.
Oh,
Yes, that is
Um,
indeed.
A 14. No, it's a 14. I think it's
That's still a hit. A
plus
14
2,
is a hit.
Oh, okay.
A 14 is a hit anyway, so you're fine.
That deals 1d6 plus 2 piercing.
oh,
Great.
that's underwhelming.
3 piercing damage. And do I get?
Sam, I sent you those messages an hour ago.
How
So
much
yeah,
damage
I'm
did
gonna
you do?
end my. Apparently only 3.
Oh,
Okay,
that's depressing.
Or you get 10.
Oh no, hang on. Yeah, I get temporary hit points, but for the, like this is. Yeah, I gain 1 apparently. Why 1? What?
Oh no, but you've gained 2.
Rounded down from what's- I don't know what that's based on. Hang on. Alright, well, I'm gonna end my turn there because that's how I do.
Okay.
But I'm gonna look this up because a lot of my stuff in my D&D Beyond isn't working properly.
Might be D&D Beyond not working. Okay, it's Green's turn, so Sam, please roll damage for Green. Eight damage.
8.
So as he takes the damage from this kind of horrible acid spray, he's just kind of gonna corrode and just fall to the floor, dead.
He melts into a puddle.
Basically, yeah,
No one else did any damage to him, he just melted.
it's true.
Green? No, I shot it with my bow.
You did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
The arrows also.
Okay. Ames, what would you like to do?
I want to go after that ninja. For the first time. Pardon?
Alex, no.
They've
dubbed him as
established a whole
Alex.
backstory for this ninja.
Yeah.
It's not even an injury, it's just a guy.
It's just a
It's
stupid
true.
guy.
He might be Pyrion's secret brother.
No, he's not his brother from
So-
So
God.
I take my ice knife.
Oh god,
Right, well,
Debbie's about to feel the consequences of that spell for herself.
What?
Debbie
I
tried
haven't.
to use ice knife a few times and it did not go well.
Oh, okay. I take ice knife and I try and hit him. Like stab him.
It's a
Do I-
ranged spell.
It's a rage
Rage.
spell.
well,
And then, so that's my action. And then I'm trying to see if I have any bonus actions. Just
Let's
give me a
do your action first and then we'll deal with bonus actions.
second.
So-
Okey-dokey.
So
you could
roll.
aim it for the middle of them, so the
You
AoE
could
part of
do.
ice knife, because it has.
What is the AoE range on ice knife?
5
what?
feet, I think.
5 feet. Okay, so if you aim it for the middle, then Nanami would be safe.
So what do I roll?
So you need to roll. What does it say on the spell? Is it 1d20 plus spellcaster
I
modifier?
got you. I'm copy and pasting in.
Let me find it. 60 feet range. Component SM, a drop of water of piece of ice. Duration instantaneous. What are you looking for?
Don't worry, you need to roll a d20 and it's a d20 plus 5.
D20 plus 5. So-
on the other hand, I don't think you can target the middle of them because it says make a
Oh,
ranged spell attack against the target.
Okay,
It does
so
have to be an individual.
Well,
Yeah,
So
like
you,
you
could
can't. You
target
can't
an enemy.
she misses anyway.
but it still explodes.
It still explodes, yeah.
Yeah, the shard then explodes. So who are you targeting? Are you targeting Ninja or are you targeting
Ninja.
Pink? Targeting Ninja. Okay.
Debbie needs
So
to
the target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dex saving throw.
that includes Nanami Bear.
Yes, it does.
I mean, it depends where where you
No,
say
she
it's-
threw it at Ninja, so
Yeah,
Oh.
you have to hit a
Nanami
target.
is within range.
Dim.
Yeah, so how much damage do I take?
You need to roll a dex saving throw first.
I mean, if you pass, you don't take any damage.
Ooh.
Do we know
Think
what
I'm
her
gonna.
dex is?
Okay,
That probably
Amy?
passes.
Yeah.
on your character sheet,
Yeah.
yeah, if you scroll down two pages,
Yeah.
yeah, along the top there it should say spellcasting ability, spell save DC, and spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
Yep. What's the number? What's the number of your spell save DC?
13.
13. Okay.
So both of them don't take any damage. Okay. So Nanami is safe, as is Ninja.
I was looking forward to put some friendly fire on them.
Okay,
To fake
is
that spell
there
thingy.
anything you want to do as a bonus action?
Sorry,
You're cutting out. You're cutting out, Ames.
Not your spell.
You were cutting out, so I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Does it have to be a spell?
No,
In
it
fact,
can't.
you can't be. It can't be a spell. You're only allowed to cast to one spell per turn.
Unless it's a cantrip.
What can I do?
I mean, you don't have to do. You don't have to do a bonus action and an action each turn. Like sometimes there's just not stuff for you to like. There's sometimes you don't
Okay.
have. Yeah.
You can yell something, you can say something to someone. That's an option you have.
Oh no! Yeah. I can smell toilet.
Okay, cool. So I'm assuming you're not doing anything else then, Ames.
I
No.
think she can, is more than
Yeah,
I mean,
Healing
she could-
word.
she
She
could
can
ma-
healing word.
I see
Could've-
healing word, yeah.
She could also move if she wishes.
She could move.
I could run.
We would get an attack of opportunity against her.
So I don't think it can be healing word because it'd be 2 leveled spells.
Oh, I thought healing word was a cantrip.
Is it cantrip?
No, no.
Cantrip
not
would be
level.
ridiculous.
Okay, cool. So we are back at red. He is going to move over here to attack Pyrian.
Oh, fuck you, buddy.
Buddy old pal. We're both just guys.
Shield.
Okay. So that doesn't hit. So again, it just bounces off the shield.
What's your fucking issue?
You
And he's getting increasingly pissed off.
Yeah, me too.
Well, luckily it's your turn, Ben.
To be
So
fair, a lot of his skin is now probably black and
it's true. He has suffered a lot of necrotic damage.
He looks real
Don't
rough,
worry,
right?
there's more.
Yeah, he does.
Alright, Pyrian's demeanor will change to a more aggressive one and he'll cast another magic missile at 2nd level.
Ooh, go for it.
I'll be back in like a minute.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries.
And he takes 13 damage.
Okay.
Is he still standing?
No, he's dead.
God,
He
damn,
falls
stole my
over.
kill.
He falls over dead.
Pyrian just kind of clenches his jaw and looks at Kronk. Good job.
Seeing this,
well, they can't
Pink.
see.
They can't see it.
oh yeah, true.
They can't
Okay.
see, can they? Yeah.
Oh,
How
fair
long
enough.
does this last?
I don't know.
A minute.
That's got a feeling. Hey,
Sorry
10
guys,
rounds.
just give me a
leave them
minute.
if you want. I don't care for the remains. Pyrian will start making his way. Would you say Pyrian could maneuver past this chair without too much issue, or no?
It's quite large, so you'd probably have to climb over it.
I mean, could he not go under it?
Yeah, he could probably go under it.
Actually, how tall is this table? 'Cause it's a giant's table, right?
The table's probably about 10 feet tall.
Oh, yeah, I'll just go under the table then. Oh, let me repeat my movement. Sorry, Kronk. Didn't mean to
Oh,
move there, buddy. So let me see. 5. Oh my god, stop clicking. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm, I guess, under the table here, looking quite pissed off. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, lovely. Cool. Okay, then we move on to Debbie.
The sleepy guy. Sleepy guy attack.
Sleepy guy must die.
Yeah, sleepy guy must die.
Okay, kill him. Go for it. Commit murder.
Not like that.
Oh.
That's not committing murder, Debbie. But luckily for you, fate seems to twist in your advantage, and that becomes a natural 20.
Ooh, yay!
As in, that's not fucking with the players.
Don't always
DMI.
have to. A nice one.
I think
I'm not trying to
Combat's
murder
probably
all my
better.
players using a vampire on like somebody.
I'm about to say, I think you're very different.
Honestly, I've decided that I hate both callback and Pyrian's ability because I don't want to run the spreadsheet instance.
Mine has like a
Oh,
2-day
God.
recharge.
I know, but
Alright.
none of
Okay,
them
so
rolled
roll double damage,
Fine.
Debbie.
one. I don't
Oh
understand.
yeah, shit, double damage.
Oh, she
sorry.
rolled a 1, so you put a 1
One more
there.
d6. Yeah.
That's a fair point, but not the modifier this time.
11.
Okay, so
She did.
11, and
Oh,
now
but
we
you can
go.
count, and I only want to count.
Is
one.
he dead?
Count it.
How much damage was that?
11.
11. Yes, he is dead. So you have
Okay.
successfully mauled him
I-
to death.
No,
Can
Helen.
I?
No.
Well, I get to make a multi-attack. Since he died from the bite, can I do the other one on someone else? Is that how it works?
Yeah, you can move. You can still
Okay.
have your movement.
I'ma
and then move in
over
range
to
of-
Pink,
Okay.
A sweet
And then,
good
um,
farts.
and then I'm gonna claw him because I finally dealt with Sleepy, and now I'm just super mad. I just want to be done with this cultist and go back to reading my book.
This is actually Debbie IRL. Fuck off! I want to read.
Let's have a look. Yeah, that hits. 7 damage. Okay. Cool. And is there anything else you would like to do?
Rah!
Rah!
That is all.
Okay. It's Purple's turn. He's going to take another swing at Benemy. You know, because you said that, I'm just going to do that every single time.
Is there any point where he'll
18.
notice it's an illusion? Like, say, if he hits it, he should probably
Nope,
notice.
he doesn't care. He just wants to kill this bear.
But isn't it? And wasn't it
6
tap go through
damage.
it?
No, it still takes damage. It's when it has no health left, the illusion will fade. Other than that, it looks real.
Well, no, my point is that yeah, it looks real, but if you would try to touch an illusion, your hand would say go through it.
It's a very, very potent illusion.
Okay. Alright.
It's Nanami's magical item, so it's a very, very potent and powerful illusion that she summons with this. It's not like a normal illusion. To anyone that
den-
doesn't
it's a
know any
dense
better, it
illusion.
looks real. It looks very, very real.
Dense. Yeah.
Okay, that
It's the
was
shadow clone from narrative.
purple.
You know, I actually have physical stuff.
Pink is going to try and swing at Strom. And miss, one assumes.
Does miss, yes.
Yes,
Bounces off his rock hard abs.
it's true. It's amazing how rock hard those abs are.
Yeah.
It's all that wood cutting you did.
Yeah.
With his abs.
Okay. Yellow is going to move here, and he is going to also attack the bear. I can't turn him around, it's fine. Yes, that hits the bear. 2 damage. The bear is still standing.
It's tanky as hell.
It is very tanky. Okay. And that brings us on to Samuel.
I will probably cast Chaos Bolt once again, this time on... Who's looking like more bloodied out of orange and pink?
Probably a long way, right?
Pink, yeah, pink is looking quite sullen.
Fine. In that case, I feel that Korvac might need a little bit of extra help, and I shall attack orange.
Okay.
1d20 plus 6. 14?
You said orange?
Yeah.
Yep, that's the hit.
But if he's prone,
Yeah, you would get advantage.
No,
it's a
range gets
attack.
disadvantage.
Oh, wait. If the
Yeah.
enemy is prone, you get disadvantage if you're
For-
away.
If you have a
range
ranged
attacks.
attack.
Oh,
They attack
Because the idea is it's a smaller target.
Yeah.
that makes no fucking
However,
sense.
if you have the
No,
high
it makes
ground,
perfect sense. Because
if you have the high ground, surely you should get advantage because they're stationary, but they're horizontal and therefore a lot wider.
Okay.
Well, I can just use from what the military tells
Okay,
you.
for,
Shot at.
14
You still hit.
14
Yeah,
was
14
yeah.
still hits.
So that's roll 1d6 plus 2d8. 10 damage.
What type of damage is Chaos Bolt?
Who knows?
In this case, it
Six-
is.
Got 12 because it's done 69 points of damage.
Hold on, I got 2 or a 5. Either cold or lightning. I'll go with lightning.
Okay. He's looking a
Uh,
little bit singed now. Not the good kind of singed. The
Is there
kind
a
that you
kind of
don't chase.
And then.
What is a
do I-
singed you do chase?
I'm gonna roll to see if I wild
it's not using key.
surge. 3. Don't wild surge.
Okay. And you gonna do anything else?
No.
Okay. That takes us to orange.
Guys, but I have to go in 5 minutes.
Okay, should we end it
Let's
there
wrap up
then?
here.
Yeah.
How long till the end of the combat? Round of combat?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people still left to go, and Ames
that's
is
very well.
last. So
Yeah.
Let's just end it there.
okay.
Sounds good.
So, write down the initiative order.
I've still got it down. Don't worry.
We kind of went
And-
on very late.
Yeah,
what,
that's
sorry?
fair enough.
It's like 20 minutes longer than we normally.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's
Thank
okay.
you so much, guys.
Toodles.
Bye.
Bye.
Amy.
Alright, I'm gonna close off the stream there as well. Thank you for the session again, Ant. Even though you're
That's okay.
struggling with the vaccine,
Mm.
giving you grief and all that stuff. So
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was.
you did a good
bit
job.
shit.
Because
Careful.
You
just
were,
an
it's fine.
FYI, Ant, this is as far as I read up in the book, and I know how difficult Zephyros Tower is to DM.
Yeah. it's
Because
not-
I
it's
think
a
you
bit-
will both agree it's a shit fucking place.
Yeah. It's not.
It's
great.
like, hey, I am here to railroad you. Enjoy.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah,
This
it's
is that its only purpose.
I mean,
generally
yeah,
it is. It's literally
because-
here are 3 places. Here's the big plot point. I'm gonna take you to a place. Enjoy. You are
Like,
the.
yeah, what
Then
we
it's a
said, like-
cliche. You are the chosen one kind of narrative.
Yeah.
I don't
It's a
think
bit
it'd be as
shitty,
bad
but
of an argument if it was you actually had to
apparently the
travel
rest of the
there.
book is really good though. It's just this starting bit is a bit.
Man, you
Don't
know,
know what-
with
don't
this
know-
part,
don't
what
well,
they
though.
could have done is they could have said, you guys can walk. Maybe get horses from the town.
In fairness, you didn't have to actually go up the tower.
No, true.
No,
but
but
if you
you
have a
could
floating sky
grants.
castle come up to us,
Yeah.
and just drop it, of course we're gonna investigate. That's why the problem with the book is. It's like, what kind of player would not check that out? You know.
And then, oh, why is it so crap up here?
Also, you kind of need it just to explain the Aoe name.
It's mostly
Yeah,
for
you
exposition.
did a really good job though, because I know how difficult. I read up to this bit just because I was interested in running myself, and I was like, I'm probably gonna have to rewrite this entire tower because
Yeah.
it's a bit.
Yeah.
But you've done a good job though.
I'm not gonna use it fully because
Nah.
I don't want to have a second encounter here. It's just gonna be too much.
Oh,
Two?
Yeah.
with the dragons, right?
Yeah. There's a dragon
Yeah.
and a bunch of dwarves.
Yeah. Bunch of
I want to do that.
dwarves,
Let's do
yeah.
that.
No.
No, because you fight on the second floor and there's even less space there.
Yeah, it's a bit mental. Although that one kind of makes more sense in a way.
Yeah.
But not really.
Story-wise, that makes more sense, but
Yeah, this fight just doesn't make sense unless you know about Prince of Apocalypse as a book. Because this entire thing is about, hey, let's try and sell another book to the players. It's like a major hook point. You can like hook into Prince of Apocalypse off this, basically. Right, but I'm gonna close off the stream. Yeah,
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I need to
Don't
get some
shout.
sound clips off you at some point.
Yeah, remember, Torvik has to shout for the next eternity.
Sorry.
God.
Because
Don't
Tides of
forget to
Chaos
like,
hates
comment,
me.
and subscribe. Better.
A little bit, yeah.
Technically, yes. For me personally, no. But thank you for your contribution.
You asked for it.
Well,
I
Sam.
didn't ask for
Yes,
this.
Torvik did a nice amount of damage. 69 points of damage.
Nice.
I mean, he didn't do the most though.
Oh no, no,
I
he
did the
not.
best though.
Kronk did 75.
That was a good crit.
I
For a level
also
4 character,
added-
that's a very good crit
I
for
also
the
added
second
2
spell
more
slot.
nat ones to my nat 1 scores.
You did.
Yeah.
Crazy damage.
Well, they were good nat ones though.
I know.
I guess I'm going to bounce and close off the stream. If you want to
Alright,
catch up on the board and
toodles.
all that stuff, I hope to have it in the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm going to close off.
I'm gonna.
Catch you guys
I'll
in a bit.
probably watch your Icewind Dale.
Oh yeah, well, there was a lot of build up towards session 3. I'd say you didn't miss a lot, but a lot of getting to grips of what's going on. So I wouldn't say it's a must-watch session, to be honest with you.
Oh, fair enough. I'll watch it anyway.
Right, guys, in a bit.
Right.
See you later.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching session, I believe, 8 of Stalking Thunder. We'll be continuing this in 2 weeks' time on a Wednesday again. Probably carry on with this combat and probably make our way to Goldenfield, I believe is the place we decided on. So, like I said, videos will be going up on YouTube at some point at the end of the week. And yeah, Icewind Dale will be back on Monday and Curse of Strahd on next Wednesday. If you do enjoy the content, press the follow button and subscribe to the YouTube for the VODs. Yeah, thank you very much.